right. Welcome in, everybody.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Yo, Dark Bonds, welcome in. Bunny, welcome in. We're starting a little bit earlier than usual because you had a little more time today, which is nice. So welcome in, welcome in. I think the plan is for today, like, ultimately, try to level up Onryo. I think that's the wave. I'm not really interested in these rewards you get from the blood trinkets. Like, I think most of them are pretty terrible. Considering I already got the stuff I wanted, so it's just doing challenges, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just click on this one. Think you'd get on today? Yeah, me either. But I was like, you know what? It's a Friday. Might as well just get it done. You know what I mean? The last day. It's the last day of the week, basically. Metalhead, welcome. Has ever had games you won as killer where you know you shouldn't have won? I would say it can happen. I wouldn't say like the most frequently, but it can happen. Especially if you are like basically you're getting steamrolled for whatever myriad of reasons. And then you end up winning at the end and you're like, damn, like if they just didn't make XYZ mistake, I probably would have lost. There's plenty of those. Keep in mind, like, a lot of people get very cocky when they think they're gonna win, so they'll use that, and then they'll think that they're, what's the word for it? Like, they get cocky, and then it makes them mess up because of that. So that's definitely, like, I'm not gonna say, like, super common, but it does happen. Guy, Rippy, welcome in. Dark Bonds with the kill rate, exclamation point command. They don't have. No, I had a game where I was scratching Mirror Mars on Spirit's map. It got a 4K with a Rage DC. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, a lot of players get really mad. It's actually kind of insane. Now, I'm not even sure what kind of build to use for Sadako, because, like, I kind of understand the playstyle. I'm not sure if there's other ways to play the character. I have no idea. I know that if I'm going to go for hooks, I'm definitely going to need to have, like, at least ring drawing or something like that, just to keep me going. Maybe we could try to do something like an obsession type of build, like with like furtive or something like that. Maybe Nemesis. Yeah, she seems pretty happy about that because I said the perks and then she went up to the screen, so maybe she's pretty happy about it. So we'll see what Sadako does for us today. Where was the? Hold on, it goes. Okay, Sadako, calm down. I'm trying to pick the perks. Like, oh, hurry up. I'm like, oh, chill. Like, trying to pick the perks here. Yo, getting all up in my face. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. It's fine. All right, so it was furtive, Nemesis, and then the other one was friend. You see, she's getting an attitude now. She's like, yo, pick the perks. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, just give me a second. Damn. Hurry ass up. I'm like, yo. God damn, you know what I mean? See, and then because I'm talking about her, that's when she gets mad close to the screen. I'm like, bro, calm down. But the second you tell her to calm down, she does more. So I'm like, yo, just chill, man, chill. It's fine. It'll be okay, Sadako. We're gonna get in there. Like, you know, she wants to. Yo, I'm not even like looking at her. It's like, yo, what you said? I got up to the screen again. Tell her to chill, man. Doing too much. Yo, March, welcome in. So if I'm gonna be able to get the spirit cosmetic, and what is this? The Deadly Legacy? Can I see that? Oh no, I already saw it. So I don't really care for the Deadly Legacy too much. I like it though. I mainly want the skin, so that's 12 or 14. There is like three parts total, so. And I don't intend to play any survivors, so we're gonna see. We'll appreciate the lurk, Bunny, by the way. Suppose build with the Dragon's Grip, make your choice. I could try it. Appreciate the lurk, Bunny, by the way. And I wasn't even running gem regression. That's the other thing. Last night I was gen rush to hell on the Orman map, bro. Like I'm gen like you guys are bear witness to this. Like we're getting gen rush constantly, like as it is, brother. It's pretty bad. But you know what I mean. I'm just we got to make the most of it. Now the reason I'm running ring drawing and bloody fingernails because we want to go in with speed. We want to use furtive. We want to use play with your food and stuff like that to give us some stacks. And either, well, I mean, Nemesis might be like kind of a mid choice. I'm not sure. But I want to at least allow, is there any difference from last year's event? The difference from last year's event and this year's event is the fact that the gen regression and slowdowns actually apply to the blood gens. Last Blood Moon event, they did not. So I already made countless videos on that problem because I was like, yo, like the gens are literally getting like flying. Paragon welcome in, says hello, I'm here. No one online is online on Switch. Which I don't, yeah, I'm not surprised. The patch isn't even out there on Switch. Skinny says let's go, I'm on time. What's up? V, hope all is well. Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm on a little bit earlier than usual. We had a little more time, so I was like, I'll just try to just farm up some BP for Onryo. I think that's just gonna be my goal for today. Is just try to get blood points, and just that's kind of it. Like just get blood points. It's an event. I can farm a lot of blood points, and then I can try to progress P100 Onryo. Now, I was considering getting P100 Legion first, but then obviously Legion's like super bugged right now, so I was like, I'll just switch over to Onryo instead. We'll just focus on her and get her leveled up and all that kind of stuff, because she's cool, really awesome character. That's why I was like, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I don't have a problem with it. Looks like some of the players are returning to Killer though. Yeah, I think they probably want the BP, maybe. Not surprised either. I do get easier matches when we are held back, so that's a dub, I think. I saw the roll go from 1.5 to a 1.25. Interesting. Now, keep in mind, we do have the Blood Moon event that's also giving us an additional bonus, so at least it's going to help us that do want to level up our characters, because ultimately, you guys like tune in for this, so the main reason why I play it. Came across a streamer that said that was all. This game is killer sided. I have a 68% kill rate on the same build on killers. Didn't believe 1 second. Yeah, like I have some shorts and TikToks or whatever you want to call it that I need to make.
Brain cell.
I need to post them because there is I'm not gonna like bag on any creators or anything, but what I'm saying is that there are people that have some pretty hot takes that I wanted to discuss, and that was suggested by one of you guys like a little while ago, and I forgot to actually make the video for it, so that's what the purpose of that would be for. So unbearable trying to play my main, I know. Gotta leave her down for now because I need to at least get my stacks up real quick. And I'm gonna see if I can go back over here and get some more stacks. Oh, they took the... Did they take it? No, they didn't. Let me apply the condemn real quick while I have the chance. So let's actually get the pickup real quick so we can actually start cycling the perks or whatever. Try to see what we can do. Don't see any TVs yet. Oh wait, there's one there. I think this is back to where I want to be. Yeah, it is. It's on. It's the obsession, which is what I want. Perfect. So I can get it. I can actually chase this new obsession. I guess they thought that was like their big play. Like, oh, I'm gonna double vault and stand there like a moron. That'll work. I'm like, that's really not gonna save you, but sure. Let's do that real quick. Let's see if I can get another couple stacks here. At least apply a little bit more condemn. Trying to get to the win condition. Trying to see what I can do. I wonder if I can get her to. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for dropping that. Okay, perfect. We use that to get a stack. It's a lot of setup, I think. I'm trying to like juggle a lot of things at once, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing it correctly. Looks like I am. What happened to my demanifest? Oh, okay, well that just doesn't make any sense. What the hell? That was a pretty tough round there. Very tricky. Very hard to like work with this build, I think, because it's very anti, like Unreal's very anti-hook, so like it's weird because I have to hook, but then I can't hook. You know what I mean? So like it's a weird thing to try to juggle. It's kind of racking my brain a little bit. They're not even remotely over here. I should have waited, actually. So I can at least get another obsession here if she decides to throw this down. Perfect. What I wanted to do. You know, they're obsessed with like blinding, so that gives me more time. Thank you. Then I can try to use going back over here in a second, because you know she's gonna bum rush it. So let me quickly teleport, get another stack. I don't know how the hell it jumped that high, but you know this game is doesn't make a lot of sense usually. Try to see if that builds another stack. It does. It somehow doesn't, which is a little weird. This is tricky, man. Very tricky. This is very tricky. Like I'm trying to like figure out how to like fit in the perks into the playstyle, but it's very like specific. This chick is just literally just holding W till the cows come home. Alright, so this will at least apply a tape. Not a tape, a stack. Which is the idea. I want to be able to apply a stack to everybody with this hook. Which kinda... I'm trying to like see if that'll work, but it kinda is and kinda isn't, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm getting stacks. It's just the fact of the matter is like, how do I, trying to see if I can try to like get the stack to build more, but it just seems like we're kind of stuck in this really low amount of stacks. I don't know why though. Weird. The cows ain't going nowhere. I'm like, I got the cows for 3 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the heck is bro on, bro? Still not getting the stack, which is weird. I'm a bit confused. There we go. Took long enough. At least we finally got it now. Okay, at least that worked. Yeah, I had a feeling that bullshit was gonna happen, but oh, let me guess. Pre-drop spamming. Yep, sounds about right. Pick your skid out of her mind, bro. Where are you going? Yo, her space bar is looking crazy right now. Sit down. Damn, they don't give a shit about her. They don't give a shit about her. They're like, nah, we're good. We're good. I'm like, damn. They don't give a shit. Flung the door right open. Didn't even care about anybody else. I'll just put, yeah, exactly. Well, that's a 3K. I don't know if the perks really helped. I can't say that much. Hard to say. It's hard to say, like, I'm not sure if the perks are doing anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. It doesn't, I'm still like a little like 50-50 on it. Like, it kind of is doing something, it kind of isn't. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Let them live. I'm like, no, we ain't letting nobody live. For my Myers, press to run Lightborn, Brutal, Strength, Batteries, Discordance with Tuft of Hair, and either Purple Tuft. Increases the speed when stalking. Bit of a chill build, I think. Yeah, I see that. Don't close the hatch. You're not supposed to do that. That's against the rules. Bro. It's a Friday, man. It's a Friday. We're making the most of the Friday. Spend a couple of BP. Damn, the add-ons are not looking too great. Yo, this Ario, man. Be mean and tunnel them, literally. Bitch, welcome in, by the way. I just hate having to run nothing but gen perks. You don't necessarily have to, but yeah. not supposed to load into the match. That gives me anxiety. Survivor logic. But yeah, you know, it's not like you have to, but yeah, if you're trying to win games, then yeah, of course, like it's kind of necessary. Right now, I'm trying to experiment, so it's my focus is a bit more on like trying to figure out if like the build is helping or not. Because keep in mind, this one says it's focused around when survivors are carrying a tape and then they get a stack, right? So when I hook them, so that's why I put it on, because I was like, okay, that might help me get more stacks. The problem is, yo, Sadako, back up for a second. I'm trying to talk here. See, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, right? Like, if that's the case, we can get some value from hooks, and that's why I thought I could go for the hooks. But then I'm like, wait, but she's still going. Anyway. But anyway, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, am I getting any value from these perks? Or can I change it for something else, is my question. You know what I mean? Yo, Kevin, welcome in. So, yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, are these perks giving me value or are they not? And then that's sort of the thing that we have here. Now, I will say, right, friends to the end, I'm pretty much never getting value from the expose. So we know that the next thing that we can attempt to do is obviously try to use haste, right? So that's why I was thinking, what if we use game of foot, right? So that we get stunned, we can break it, get haste, you know, then we get additional haste from furtive, we get additional haste from play with your food. It's similar to what we already do, but then also, you know, that's why I'm like still trying to figure it out. We're gonna try this one more time. See if maybe that helps, but it's hard to tell. I don't know. It's technically feels like around a similar build than what we use. Maybe we can change the build, but then again, play with your food is pretty good. However, we could probably put game of foot, I would imagine, right? And then we can use that to get haste. So maybe we could change that. Maybe we could change play with your food out, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Full obsession build. Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to like, because I've used this build on Freddy before in the Halloween event. Enduring so stun doesn't break chase. Nah, we don't need enduring because we don't get stunned anyway. We're the manifest. So it's like we have like a base kit enduring. Maybe you should use perks where it's about injuring. You did injure a lot. That's true too. That's true too. Batteries is a good choice too. That is a good choice too. That it does make sense. We're pretty much going to be getting a lot of value from it, right? You saying build on Mars is disgusting. Yo, handsome. JD Jack, welcome in. I don't know why I said J. It's VD, but whatever. Same thing. Handsome Jack. So let me think, right? Because play with your food is all right, but the thing is, like, the idea is that we're down in the obsession, right? So that so technically doesn't make any sense. So I'm thinking, okay, we could try game of foot. I'm gonna try game of foot, see if that one provides a little more value, because we are gonna be chasing the obsession anyway. At least we'll be getting a bonus. Right? That might be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? You kind of see the vision, right? You know what I mean? We get stunned, right? Or by any other means, right? We'll switch the obsession. We hook them, right? They save or whatever have you. We're going to be getting haste, undetectable. That can help us catch up to somebody else. You can try to break stuff while you're chasing that obsession too, and then you'll just get more haste, right? You know what I mean? B is big braining right now. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just saying, right? I wanted to, like, you know, if I'm going to level up the character, I want to try different things. Mephiles, welcome in. So wait, obsession, maybe when you break a pal, you gain haste? Exactly. What is your normal ghost face build? My normal ghost face build consists of corrupt intervention, deadlock, or no holds barred, depending if you have pinhead or not. Play with your food, and then I run nemesis. And then my add-ons are the drop leg knife sheath and the Olsen's wallet. So that's like my normal like ghost face build I always use. Like that's pretty much like my main build. If I'm switching it around, I might use batteries, I might use something else. For haste and stuff like that, but mainly I just sit around and like machine learning and batteries sometimes I'll use, but I'm always using play with your food and nemesis usually. You kind of see the vision, right? Like we're going in, we got the 7%. We kind of have to break off now though, because we have to start building our stacks, but I can't really guarantee that I'll get easy stacks of discordance per se. Like, that's why I don't really care for it, because that means I have to specifically plan on teleporting to that particular TV at that exact time, which I can't guarantee. You know what I mean? So like that in a sense is not like super ideal for me at least. But that's going off of the whole manifesting, not manifesting, but the whole like stacks that I'm trying to build type of playstyle. If I'm going for like more like just M1s, then obviously probably it's going to be more effective. So in this case, for example, right, like I just downed somebody with a tape. I want to hook them, right, and it'll show me where the other guy is, right. You kind of see the vision, and then we're gonna do that, apply the stacks to everybody, then we're gonna start teleporting again. Hopefully we can build some more stacks, hopefully. Nope. I'm like, exactly. I don't see any vision. I'm blind. I don't see anything. I'm like, yeah, what the hell? Try to use that as well. Got him in range. Should I go to this one? Think they're in range. They are. Let me go to this one. They might be in range, not sure. He went to go lay on the ground, so I guess congrats. You're using a perk, I guess. You're not gonna get on that. Nah. Okay, so we're leaving them on the ground. Try to see if we go for this tape here. We want to go for him because he's got the he's got a tape, so I want to be able to get rid of that and apply more stacks. Well, I want to, but I might not be able to, so let me quickly just get back to the TVs again. Tricky, man. It's tricky. This character is not easy, especially like when trying to play them as optimally as I can. Because like to think, like you gotta remember, right? Like when I'm playing this character, I'm not thinking about like just M1 Andy, because if I wanted to play M1 Andy, I'd be on Trapper. You know what I mean? I'd be on a different character. You gotta keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, let's go to this one real quick, see if they're close. Let's see if I can actually break this real quick. Let's go to that far one real quick, and then we're gonna come back. Okay, well, I didn't really get much value off of that. Let's go to this one over here. Okay, well, at least we got the kill in time. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, time. In terms of time, I think we're pretty much right where we need to be, I think. From what I understand. Let's teleport back to this one. Yeah, I feel like with this illusion, it's a little tricky because like we go undetectable half the time, so it's a little situational. But I can see the vision. I could try it out. I might try to swap it. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see what I do. Right? So then we can use that to our advantage. Vault it. Go ahead. Okay, and I don't think they have a tape or anything. The other one does. The other one does. I'm gonna use this to try to get me like a bit of a bonus. I can get the undetectable and all that. Gives me information on where she's going. I can teleport right on her. All right, cool. We just won the game. Yeah, she just got cooked. All right, it didn't work. It didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. Because I'm trying to find that sweet spot where like it all kind of works together. And it seemed like for a second there it was kind of working because I was like, okay, like we're getting it. But then when we start having to leave Chase to go for the condemns, I'm like, okay, this is not as ideal. That's why I started to think that play with your food was a little better. However, like it's super situational, right? Because on one case, right, I think okay, game of foot could go crazy, right? Because you take the say they stunned you, you could use that haste and then just keep following them and get your eye kill. On the other hand, I go, well, I may not need it, you know what I mean, at the same time, because say the person that is condemned is not an obsession. My children, what did I give them? Radioactive from Walmart. Let's welcome in Saab, by the way. But yeah, you kind of see the vision. Like it kind of works. Like I don't know. I'm still trying to see. We'll try it one more time and see if I'm vibing with it, if I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? Well, now I'm hungry. That's pretty funny. But welcome back, Bunny. We're experimenting with like a build here that's like kind of Akira, welcome in. I'm experimenting with like this particular build here. I'm trying to get value like out of like an obsession kind of build that gives me a lot of speed and info at the same time. I've used like this trio of perks of Nemesis, Furtive, and Friends to the End before on different mobility characters. So now I was thinking like, okay, maybe we could try to experiment with this a little bit further. And that's why I have ring drawing, because if I'm going to be hooking, I might as well at least like get a bonus for it, even though it may not be the most like obvious bonus. Now there is the other way we could play Sadako, I think, where it's like super just like not good, which is like basically the Eerie videotape. And yeah, like we could go Eerie videotape and basically play like M1 Andy if people want that, I guess. Passing flavor, welcome in. Yeah, and obviously if you guys want to request anything, feel free to do so. Obviously if you're like, oh, I don't want to see Sadako, F that, you know what I mean, then you can do that too. But you know, it's up to you. Only thing is 2 perks are good for hooking, but you're not really hooking much. Exactly. So that's why I'm trying to figure it out, right? Because on some I'm trying to figure out if there's like because I definitely want to hook the people that have tapes. However, I can't commit to those chases. That's why I'm like, I might have to try a different approach, you know what I mean? Because I want to hook them so I get rid of the tape, and then when I get rid of the tape, everyone gets a condemn stack. So in a way, they pick up the tape and then get punished for it. However, it's also not very good because I'm hooking and I don't want to hook. So like, you know what I mean? So like, it's tough. I'm still figuring it out, you know what I mean? This is like the very early stages of my Sadako journey, pretty much. So right, so who knows, right? And even so, I think that I still have room for improvement because I have looked at a little bit of One Pump Willie. Appreciate the follow, Jigglypuff. Let's go, man. Hopefully you enjoy the emotes and hang out with the community. So, I've been experimenting with Onryo here. And that's why I'm like thinking about it. I'm like trying to figure out like, maybe this could be a fun build. You know. The only way I'm gonna find out if things work is if I try it, right? So that's, you know, we got to make it interesting for ourselves because we're gonna be, you know, dealing with these crazy gen speeds with the blood moon and all that kind of nonsense. At least we can do something with that. Noxy, welcome in, and Woot Dog as well. I forgot to mention that. Welcome in. Yeah. So that's the vision. Okay, that's the vision. I'm trying to see if we like if I could find a middle ground between the hooking and the not hooking, you know what I mean? Because her main objective is trying to get those condemns up and get them out of the game. You know what I mean? Getting those condemn stacks up, and if we could get rid of tapes, that would be ideal too. And I'm just, I don't know. I'm still trying to understand it. I'm still trying to figure it out. They're probably gonna spawn on that back left, I'd assume. But you know, knowing this game, I could easily be wrong. So, okay. Put on one of those. Already have a tape. Keep going. We keep going. We keep going. We want to keep going. Let's get rid of the TVs that we do have.
This is big brain time.
Okay, we definitely want to get rid of you. Okay, perfect. We use that to get our haste. This is tricky. Yeah. Knew they were gonna generate something. This wasn't really a way to prevent that. So we're gonna hook her, right? Because we need it. Right? Hooking her is literally gonna give us a stack on everybody for free. So we're gonna use that first. You see? Everyone gets a stack for free. And then we can go ahead and start trying to apply more condemn. I want to try to teleport near the hook because they're gonna come for it. Okay, I was a little too early on that. That's my bad. Yeah, it's a little too early. Shit. Okay, that kind of fucked me up. Okay, well, maybe we can catch her here. Okay, I got somebody else. That's fine. Come back. Might be able to be in range. I'm gonna leave her for now because we definitely want to at least get another... He doesn't look like he has a tape or anything. Alright, cool. So we'll just leave her on the ground. I don't mind that. Because she probably has DS, so she wants value. I'm going to use that to my advantage here. Try to teleport to this. Get a stack on them. Try to go over here. See if they're over here. I want to keep building condemn in the meantime. Come back. Okay, we want her now. Definitely want her because she's got the stack. She's got a free stack for everybody if I kill her. Destroy this real quick in the meantime. I'm gonna run probably toward the back end. This might be too far, but I'll use it anyway. Okay, yeah, that was way too far. She doesn't have a tape, so we're not gonna worry about her yet. Want to leave her on the ground for some slowdown. Okay, well, let's try to teleport here. Maybe we catch the Leon. Doesn't look like it. Try over here. Okay, we did catch the Leon that time. Try over here. But they just picked up, so that might be 2 stacks. Nah, I'm out of range. Alright, so that's what we want. We want the Jane. We want the Jane. I don't know why this one's standing there staring at me all day long, but that's gonna get you down. So that's cool. Yeah, it wants a DC, but you literally stood there and stared at me, so I think that's your own fault, bud. Okay, well, that's fine. Just have to get rid of it, unfortunately. I mean, she gets a free tape off because of that, so now I just get no stack. It's just a waste of my time. Classic DBD fashion. You get cheated out of shit. Let's go back over here. Jesus Christ, my win condition just gets fucked every time. Like, pretty cool. Let's break that. Teleport there. That'll give her another stack. And I gotta come back here. That's 2 stacks. One right there. That should give him the extra stack. We kind of want him actually because he does have a tape, so we want to like be able to down him maybe. Want to be able to down him because he does have a tape that could apply a stack to everybody equally. If I could just get the down. God damn, but bro has a ton of wood everywhere he could use. I'm like, what the hell? Damn, bro's got mad stuff. Bro's got mass stuff all connected. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's just go here then. Jeez Louise. Mad wood everywhere. I'm like, brother, like, come on. No, you're not going to that TV, bud. Nope, not going to that TV. And why am I whiffing? What? I guess so, game. Whatever you say. I guess so, game. Yeah, they already got the damn condemn off, but you know, this clown has so many resources just ready to pop. I'm like, why does he have so much? Got so many resources everywhere. Holy shit. Okay, let's go back over here. Yeah, I saw them over here, so I want to hope I'm in range. Okay, they were here. I don't know if this is in range. No, it's not. Okay, so I guess that's the extent of that. How do they know I was doing that? What the fuck? I'll hook here so I can actually swap it and get my stuff. Only problem is it takes super long to get to a hook. Hopefully I'm in range. Yeah, that bot is gonna be a problem. That bot is gonna be a problem. I can guarantee you that bot is gonna be a problem. Yeah, of course they just had a TV ready to blow. I'm like, yeah, this is so difficult, man. Yeah. I have to hook this one as well, just so I can at least get the bot closer to death. Because like without it, I feel like play with your food would just be a little bit stronger. I think. But yeah, let's lock her stacks in. Mindbreaker, play with your food. I mean, how much value am I gonna get out of Mindbreaker with Vigil being meta and like the walking that they can do? Because like my issue isn't really the exhaustions; it's more so like the lack of speed. Then again, Friends has given me some decent info though. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to. I might implement play with your food like you had mentioned. Mindbreaker, I just tend to tell everyone to stop using it. It's very bad. Get her an injury real quick. Just makes it a little easier for later. Let me go to this one. I need to get that bot out too. If I can get the bot out, that would be very helpful. Let me go back over here. The bot's right here. I need to make sure she dies. I gotta get this bot out. Yeah, she already just put in her tape anyway. It's just kind of insane how fast it is. Oh my god, the bot didn't revolt. The bot dead hards. That's a lot of information that I don't have. Try to go this one. It's just already tapped. I'm like, of course it is. Because the gas can thingamajig is here. I have to kill her. I'm gonna start running that way, right? Pretty easy. Starts holding W. Yeah. I know. Looping's not your strong suit, so this is what you resort to. Random, just pre-drop spamming instead of actually learning how to play. I get it. What they do. They get all mad that they can't get free wins, then they die all day long. Just gotta kill her because it's like this one's another one that keeps touching my TVs. Like how Sadako never touches the survivors for real. It's pretty cool. That Nick, they immediately gets the tape. Are you freaking joking, dude? Okay, well we'll hook her just so that we can actually get the stack on everybody. I'm off of this shit. I'm like, I don't know why they're so mad. I'm like, this is literally your own fault. Like, a little hard to say, bro. I get this is a snowball heavy build that I'm trying to kind of fit into Sadako, which I'm not too sure if it works. I'm not sure if it works on Sadako. It feels a little bit like not clunky, but it feels like it doesn't fit. Like I don't know. I don't dead hard, but when I do bring it, it's for when I need a DC. That's pretty funny. Rapid play with your food might be good. Might. It's tricky. Oh boy, it's time for my DVD slop. Ian, welcome in. GG's been not a fan of Sadako with respect to commitment to the build. Yeah. I'm trying to experiment and kind of see like what kind of perks I could use on her, because you know, been trying to get her prestiged as of late. Was it Jane? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Kick your feet up, man. Yeah, I picked up Sadako, I would say like a few days ago. So I've been trying to experiment with some perks, some builds, you know, seeing what the vibes are. And it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. I feel like the build is not really like landing completely.
Who am I? The
Made
question
my ramen
is,
too spicy. Help.
where am I?
Where am I? Think Pete when Bunny pops up is crazy work. It's actually insane. But yeah, like I'm kind of experimenting with it. Doesn't seem like it's fitting though. Like I think there's something missing in the build, or maybe because the info from friends is pretty good, right? Nemesis is just like a backup, you know what I mean? And it has pretty good aura as well, right? Like that, but it's not really necessary, right? So then I'm thinking, okay, well, Game of Foot really wasn't providing that much value throughout that match. Maybe we can try to implement something else. Try play with your food. We could try rapid. We could try another thing. What's missing is killer perks not at all being straight situational booty cheeks. Yeah, that is another part of it that does come into play. That's the thing. You know what I mean? That is the thing. Nemesis activates a lot? Okay. So if it's probably just Game of Foot, then we have to switch if that is the case. So Game of Foot, I mean, like, I feel like play with your food could be alright. Save the best doesn't make sense, though, because if we're going to be chasing the obsession at any point, we don't want to lose, our stacks, right? We don't want to lose stacks. We don't want to lose, you know, the thing that keeps us going, right? I feel like this would work. Just so we can occasionally get like some extra haste, you know what I mean? But now furtive, it's dependent, yeah. Like furtive is a little dependent too, so I guess that is a good point. Maybe we could swap that out for save the best potentially, but then again, the whole obsession nonsense is a pain. So could try rapid too, but then we also miss out on bloodlust, so like that also could come into play and it could hurt us in the long run, so it's kind of hard to say. That's another thing, you know what I mean? It's interesting, right? Like when you're trying to like make a build work, you know? We can try rapid this one time. I'll give rapid a chance this one time. I feel like ring drawing can be useful, but if we don't have it, we don't have to worry about it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe we could try going for videotape copy instead and just like saying F the ring drawing, you know what I mean? On the other hand, right, like damn, it's so weird, right? Like I'm trying to figure out like what am I trying to frame this build around, right? It's kind of strange, but it is kind of interesting as well. Okay. I have returned. I have returned. I had to run to the restroom real quick before the game started. Okay, let me see. The heck? Doing by daylight. I got on DBD Reddit one time. First thing I see someone talking about glitches, Sable spawn where you can see your undergarments. I remember hearing about that, yeah. As much as you're leaving chases, play with your food and nemesis seem critical. Good point. Better just to play the game and avoid socials. Which, welcome in Pineapple Pizza Guy as well. So, I'm gonna try. While I stepped away, I was thinking about the build and I thought about another build that I can try as well. Hold it in is crazy work. So I don't have any info on anybody. We can at least go for a chase pretty early. Try this. My girl Sadako. Sadako. Okay, never mind. You got it. Go to this one. That one. Okay, let's go to this one right here. And then we're gonna go to the one back there. And then we want to go to the one over there. And then we want to come back to the main building potentially, or go back here. Okay, so pretty much wasn't in range of anybody, unfortunately. Oh wow, surprised that didn't hit. Okay, perfect. I can actually get a stack. I don't know why. I'm like, okay, like relax. Like I'm just trying to get my stack real quick. I got that guy. I'm like, okay, like calm down. You know, not that serious. Just want my stacks. Okay. I can try to at least down her for the extra stack, you know? I don't really understand what she thinks she's doing, but I don't get that. Okay, game, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, this game's definitely a wash. The map is just very bad, so like there really isn't a lot of options that I have as a Sadako. Damn. It is what it is. Like it's just very bad map design. It's really out of my control. I don't know, like hard to make the perks consistent because her gameplay is inconsistent as well. So like, I love pickles. I'm like, okay. And then they're just kind of snatching a tape every 2 seconds, so like it's kind of like difficult to get any value here. Well, appreciate the follow, Air Sands. Let's go. All Already running to the side. Chick is lost out of her gourd. I'm getting stuck on random shit. Bro's faking it when no... Okay, bud. Do better. Do better. Jesus in heaven, these gens, man. God damn. Gens are crazy, bro. Ay, ay, ay. These gens are crazy. I guess so. I guess the fuck so. And they already grabbed the fucking tape. Jesus Louise, bro. This character, man. Like, it's like you just can't chase nobody. Like, you don't have any options for it. And it then insta fucking heal. Pressure doesn't exist with this character. I have to focus on TVs. Have to focus on TVs. We just have no other choice. Like, her whole thing is TVs, and that's just the only thing we have. Golly. It is rough. Already speed boosting away. The other person's already like knocking out another gen. What the fuck? So wait, what is the point of me kicking if it's not even gonna regress? Like the hell? And okay, so gens just fly no matter what you do. So I'm like, yeah, this build has definitely fallen off very hard after like the first 2 rounds. Jesus, if you get a shit ass map like this and you just can't do anything on it, like, yeah, no, this build is not gonna help you. It's just it's such a snowball heavy build that relies on me getting early pressure quickly. That if I don't get it, it's basically just perkless the whole round, which is good and bad, right? If you're playing well, you're feasting, but if you're not, it's famine. You're not getting shit. So, I don't know if I like it because of that. It's almost too risky for me to warrant using it. It's almost too risky, I think. Especially when gen speeds are uncontrollable at this point. Like, yeah, it's just like healing speed, as you could just see, bro got unhooked and instantaneously fucking instantaneously just fucking healed like in a single second. I'm like, all right, bro, like, in what scenario am I making it out of that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not getting a hit when I should be. Okay, that's a little weird, but all right. Okay, I guess so. Yeah. Well, rapid for corrupt. I mean, if I start using slowdown, and then at that point, it's not a snowballing build. You know what I mean? It's a completely different build. So, which I've already used. You know. That's why I'm like kind of reluctant to do that. You know what I mean? Because then at that point, it's just, oh, I'm running 4 slowdowns. Like, okay, well, slow tier killer running 4 slowdowns. Like, we're back to the same old, you know. I want to at least do something interesting with it. However, we're not allowed to do interesting things, so that also makes sense. I'm kind of conflicted, as you can see with the instantaneous gen rushing that we're seeing as per usual. Not sure how that works, but okay. Getting that, but it's not enough, I don't think. This gen speed is still just so crazy. There's like really not a lot I can do in this situation. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Wait, they might have exponential. I have to pick up. God damn it. Pressure just is non-existent with perks like these. Holy shit. Non-existent. Yeah, I'm already back on it. And then instantly healed, so yeah, not really anything I could do about that. Already back on the gen. I turned all the way around. I'm being blinded from behind. Of course I am. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? Of course I would. Game, man. That's a lot of bullshit. Kind of insanely ridiculous. Try to stay around, like, around the TV and see if that'll apply some more stacks. Gotta go back here real quick. Or okay, their healing is that fast. Okay. Not sure how, but I mean, they probably have a boon for it, so that kind of explains the healing speeds. If it could be, it just can't be fucking countered when I have to constantly stop and step on it every 2 seconds. Just ridiculous, man. They're probably already on it and gonna finish it. Yeah. And then of course, don't forget, there's no limit to healing, but there's a limit to gen kicking. I don't know how that makes any logical sense, but here we are, you know? The logical inconsistencies of the balancing is not lost on me. Very logically inconsistent. It's logically inconsistent because it doesn't make sense that you only give limits to the one side, but the other side has infinite. Like, that doesn't really make a lot of logical sense. Like, you would think that if you really cared about the balancing, you wouldn't be doing that, but that's not a thing. And I don't even have time to step on that. That's 7 more seconds if they could just do the gen, so like, I'm not really in a good position. Yeah, already back to 99. The base regression is just so awful. Like, that, it's kind of sad. They're not even in range. They're not in range. One is in range. No one else is in range, so I'm not getting anything for that. What about here? Range? Okay, one person, but I don't know where he is because you could just be anywhere and I don't know where he is. Yeah. I'm just trying to hold it back, bro. I'm trying to hold this shit back. It's just so, like, impossible. Because the Nia's gonna start following me, we're gonna use that. Okay, we'll focus on him later. We don't have time right now. Yeah, gens are just gonna keep on fucking zooming. Most I can get out of that is maybe 1 kill. 2 is impossible. Like, I can tell you that without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. 2 is impossible. This the map size way too big. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get over there in time. Yeah. Already flies right open. Because look, I have the M1. He speed boosts all the way out the gate along with the rest of them. Yeah, GG's. Like, I mean, and I gotta keep in mind that the hand holding is extremely heavy for survivors. So I'm literally like pulling teeth just to get like one little kill when they can rush gens in the blink of an eye. Like it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's so imbalanced that the power roll doesn't have any power. Like that doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, it just goes to show, you know? It's very sad. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I guess I should have been teleporting the TVs more. Like I don't know what the answer to that is. So I had elite ball knowledge, probably like everyone else out here, right? Any type of genre, different game franchises. I thought account creation dates were labeled. Well, here we are. Any more gen repair buffs? Hold on. Let me look at y'all real quick after reading that. Hold on. Are we so for real right now? Are we really being for real? Anyway, be honest, I was just looking through Dead by Daylight's live streamers and saw this W bands that respects and loves the Ghostface franchise, and also as well as DVD, probably a main of him as well. Same with me, which I love seeing people main the same type of killer as I do. So yeah, you deserve this file. Let's go. And then he created his does Surge work for Spirit or no? It does work for Spirit, yeah. That blind was absolute bull. I felt that pain because I always deal with that type of gameplay as killer main and Ghostface. Hell yeah. Most I see do have commentary while playing this game on Twitch, but maybe I'm just getting lucky with the picks. Interesting. I meant YouTube, he records videos off stream and does commentary. Exactly. Atako's a very hard killer to master, not gonna lie. Like, her power is weak with a good amount of skill gap to master. People who play her personally have a lot of skill and also respect his to play her even so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's not the greatest. I mean, she's really not the greatest. Very hard to get value out of her a lot of the time. So like it's definitely like trying to carry a boulder up a mountain, is the best way to describe it. And then like it's almost like you're kind of stacking a house of cards, because like a gust of wind will blow away all your pressure in a single second, and it's just like, good grief. Like I have pressure. Oh no, Jen got done. Oh, TV's off, and you're like, okay. Like, Jesus Christ, a squeeze water from a stone? That might be something also that could be described as it, yeah. It's just like very difficult for some reason. It's not impossible, but it's just like so hard. It's like if I make a single mistake, I feel it. Like it's just like it's over after that. But yeah, I mean, it's rough. It's rough. You know what I mean? But we have Gift of Pain. I was thinking of trying to use this with like leverage. I mean, it's only 30% plus the 25%, as you can see from the... I mean, it doesn't say the percentages here for some reason. But you get the idea. And then we can go Gift of Pain. I mean, not Gift of Pain, like Compass. You can apply like a bunch of stuff for like anti-heal, right? So we have like the Scourge for anti, the leverage. We could try to go in with Floods of Rage as well. We could maybe kind of opt for something like that, but back in my day, goon used to mean thugs. That's what I've been saying, bro. I've been saying that for a long time. I'm like, bro, it used to literally be like a bunch of just like thugs, you know, like a group people, you know what I'm saying, that were like, you know, up to no good. And now here we are, you know. Kind of weird. Yeah, I know Sadako's pretty mad. I get it, Sadako. I understand. I had this idea, right? Because basically it says like projection does not turn off TVs and does not apply condemn. So I thought, what if there's a way that we can, like, we're kind of doing condemn with extra steps. You're gonna look at this shit and be like, what are you talking about? It's gonna be like one of the worst builds you've ever seen. But basically, we use Eerie videotape, right? And then what we do is we slap on the ring drawing, right? And then what we're trying to do, right? Because we can't. That's fucking stupid. So it's basically saying, basically we can focus on playing like M1 Andy on Sadako, basically with this add-on combo, right? Because we're gonna be basically going around, getting hooks, right? And then we use the teleports to get over to where we need to go, and then basically try to have them carry tapes, and then we get stacks off of that. But, however, still pretty bad. The Blood Moon event is when it started yesterday. Got a 4 mil this event. Gonna last 20 days, so 4 times 20 is 80, and my girl's face is P20, so I do the math, I can get to P100. That makes sense. Bootleg dredge, in a sense, yeah. But not FC, welcome in. But yeah, in a sense, like, because I'm trying to keep it interesting, because like, if we're just gonna, like, we're dealing with this very weak character. Evil Blade, welcome in. If we're dealing with a weak character like this, like, I want to be able to try to, you know, at least make it interesting. You know what I mean? Make it, you know, have builds that I at least can, you know, keep me occupied with it, because otherwise it's gonna get boring. So.
Do you think I came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart?
Oh my god. I think I'm feeling some Chucky though. We could play some Chucky, or play some Freddy, I think. We love the little poly ghosty. For real. Yeah, Ghostface is pretty bad on this event too. Like, it's very bad. As well, I forgot to mention that too. It's a nightmare. Comic Sans Ghostface, literally. Scully as well. Scully actually has like the skin that I like. Too bad she's really bad. Because I want to be on theme, you know what I mean? I want to be on theme. Is the MMR is turned off in the event? I have no idea. Because I'm still getting like sweats like every other game, you know what I mean? So it's really hard to tell. Oh yeah, I can't let that play. That'll be copyright claimed immediately. I'll just have to turn off the menu music if that is going to be the case. Fortunately for us. Oh, this was my blue outfit, charms. Where was the... I can't play, let that play. Okay, we can use this one. We'll change the outfit to be, where is it? This one. This is the Blood Moon skin for him, so we'll play a little bit of Doc, just because. I mean, we're trying to have fun, you know. We want to try to at least make the most of it. Oh, and then we find my other add-on so people know the vibes. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a bit of an odd build. Can't say this is super effective, but an okay build. An alright build. It's okay. It's quite alright. We don't need slowdown. That's for chumps. Slowdown is for chumps. An odd build on Doctor. I'm shocked. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just use it to so we can get some more blood points for Sadako. Ghostface in this event for me has been doing well. I've been facing decent amount of skilled survivors, and I only have like lost 1 or 2 out of 10. Okay. Dredge is one of the killers. Is very fun to watch. Gameplay of You Can't Lie. When you find a main at Dredge, playing him is a blast to watch. I can't say that I really enjoy it personally. Like, when I have seen it, I've just kind of was like, like, that's fine. But I don't really lose my mind over it or anything personally. And that's not shading any, like, Dredge mains by any means. But it's just, like, for me personally. I'm just like, like, it's alright. I hear people call Plague Vommy Mommy, Executioner Triangle Daddy, Huntress Muscle Mommy. Every single killer has a nickname like this given by the community. It's true. I just happen to really like most of the killers. It's a good point. Yeah, like Doc, Doc, as much as I can bag on Doc for being bad, I can at least say that he's fun to...
Feet.
I'm just not going to say anything because you can read it on the screen. Yep. Yep. And notice the chick actually legit has like the skin right there, but with no shoes on. So just wanted to put that out there. Not gonna say anything else. I'm like at that point, like you got it. Because Zaz is here, bro. Oh my god. p100, welcome in. This is feet. That's crazy work. Bro, that's hilarious too. Like I was just playing Onryo like literally last match. Anish, good lord, BDSM entered the young impressionable high schoolers that were becoming adults, and now we say Shock Daddy and Hatchet Mommy is crazy. We have one hand professional right here in the lobby. It's not like Survivor requires you to play with two hands anyway, so it's kind of expected. To be fair. Damn. I might have to adjust my auras on my stuff again, but not too bad, not too bad. Not even in wow. Hitterhead showed us you can loop while eating snacks. Damn.
Stinky feet. Ooh woo.
It kind of proves my point though. I'm gonna play Sims all I want. Yeah, hell yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, okay, well that rumbling was from that machine. Okay, one's hiding back there. I just gotta get into an actual chase at some point. That'd be cool. Does he make that? He does. He starts crouching, and I already knew it immediately that he was gonna get it for free. Oh, he didn't go for the window? Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can shock him. No, well, they make that regard. Wait, why didn't he drop it? He needs to use it. Ball for like a second. This shit really takes a while to catch up. Oh, okay, well, I mean, what's the point? The fuck? That, no, okay. That's just mad whack. Whatever. Just pretty much have to break everything, unfortunately. It's ironic because like his power is supposed to cancel actions, but it doesn't really do that. I'm like, okay. Yeah. That's stock for you. Hasn't gotten buffed and probably never will. That is the doctor for you. No sprint burst, blah, yada, la, da. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just, yeah, they didn't do anything. Unfortunately, this is just Doc gameplay. It's just like, it's like you loop, but it's not really looping. You just kind of hope that it works, and it kind of doesn't. Like I've always said, like you can only use it like once per chase, pretty much. Yeah, I already dropped it. I'm like, okay. And then already done with the jump. It's that simple, apparently. This idiot is busy. Here we fucking go with the bullshit, bro. Yeah, of course it is. I already knew the bullshit was coming. I'm like, and I can't counter it because if I leave her, she gets up on her own, full health. If I decide to pick up DS, or like, it's literally a lose-lose no matter how I play it. I'm like, this is so fucking boring. That doesn't connect somehow. Dumbass is already here to go save. Let's see it. Another idiot on a gen. With sprint burst, so it doesn't matter if I play well. I'm still getting fucked for it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. And then they just immediately tap the gen in a single second. Like, brother, this should not. Why is the kick I do take longer than it takes for them to stop the regression? That literally makes no sense. Like, there's no reason for that. Brother, the math doesn't math on that. Why is my kick slower than their repair? Yeah, this character is just, yeah, nah. His character's kind of cheese. Not cheese, but he's just cheeks. Like, brother has nothing. Yeah, but then they just drop it anyway. I'm like, alright, well, that's just a waste of time. Because, like, I use the purple detonation delay add-on. Like, that's pretty much what my favorite is. No, it's already stopped regressing in a single second. Like, I don't know why it's so fast. No idea why it's so fast. Like, they have dead hard as well, so it doesn't even matter how well I play it or not. Yep. Yeah, she has dead hard, so I can't really do anything yet. You know, notice how she keeps looking back mad hard, like waiting. Dead hard's the air. Then they already fly out to the window. Then they can just camp there all they want. Run to the side, double back, die anyway because they're bad at the fucking game. Lord have fucking mercy, man.
Are you winning, son?
Ay, 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 ay. This character, man. I guess that was my lesson to not play Doc. Jesus in heaven. Like, holy hell, Doc's got nothing against all that. Like, holy hell. Doc's got nothing. Like, damn, they got no power. And then they just start crying and crashing out in the chat. I'm like, you know, in the end game chat, like, it's just kind of sad. Like, I don't know why they cry so hard about a one single match. Like, brother. I'm like, it's 2026. Like, why are we still crying about tunneling? I have no slowdowns on. Like, what are we doing? Streams get funnier and funnier each time I tune in. The slow decline in your sanity, it seems with each passing video, literally. Poor Princess Sable rip, literally. Just an included bag of half-used, rewrapped budget batteries that they cry about tunneling, but they gen rush. Literally, top it off. This dumbass wants to cry about tunneling, but they literally had 3 different options for tunneling. 3. They have decisive with this perk that literally, like I said, if I don't pick up, they're full health for free. If I do pick up, I'm stunned regardless with DS. Then say they do get up or I hit them, they have another option. Like, what are we talking about? What are we, like, how are we crying about a tunnel, but you're literally running multiple perks that I can't counter? That makes no sense. Like, what the fuck? It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. I just don't get it. It makes no goddamn sense. Like it's just like these people are freaking dumb. Like, it's no way. There's no way they unironically are sitting there crying about it. Unironically, like, brother, you have to be fucking trolling. Boys, appreciate the follow. They have to be trolling. Like, you have to be fucking trolling. Like, there's no way you could say with a straight face. That's crazy, bro. You thought you saw stupidity until you see endgame chats. Like, god damn. But Shadow, welcome in. The wild anyone is still surprised? Literally, bro. I swear. But I'll tell you what, though. I mean, I want to look at that Slinger skin again. I want to see if I maybe, you know, I have fresh eyes. Maybe I can look at it and see if I like it. I'm gonna take a look at it. Do I like the skin? Can I mix and match? Nah, I don't like that one. That one kind of worked. No, I don't really like that one. Kinda. Nah, that was kind of whack. Oh, this one. Oh no, the coloration is wrong. Okay, no thanks. The head is floating. I mean, it doesn't really match well. Okay. Well, what about the chest? Like what does it look good with, like a different like chest piece? Like, let's see. Kinda. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, kinda. Sorta. And then the weapon, I know the weapon's like bugged, so we won't use that, obviously, but wish we could, though. Let's see, let me also catch up on chat real quick. I mean, that's what's just you're gonna get when you your plot twist and DS in the killer's face. I mean, quite literally. Like, they could have just ran away, they could have done anything else, but they brought perks specifically to force killers into situations where they either have to eat the DS or they get fully fucking healed. How did, like, what, in what universe does that make any goddamn sense? Like, I just don't get it. Orius, welcome in since they were too focused on gooning and not paying attention to the match. Literally. His back looks really nice. That is true, yeah. Like, the back part looks really cool. The front half was, like, kind of Like, it's kind of cool, kind of not. So I'm like, well... he's so ugly, but that's crazy work. Ironically, I'm starting to think survivors who say those things in DVD endgame chat or behavior devs themselves. Bro, The Mask won. Dark Rose, welcome in since Ghostface playing Doctor also wasn't on my bingo card. Literally, the face mask. And the only good looking things are the badges and charms. Kinda. I like the fit's kind of cool by itself, but it doesn't have much like combo potential. At least for me, it doesn't. You know, I feel like it's like this could work technically, right? Like you can kind of rock this. Yo, Iceman, appreciate that. Like we get some love for Iceman once again. Welcome in. Bro drops a 3 on her head saying this Gen Rush Moon is uncopable. Let's go, man. Give some love for Iceman in the damn chat, man. Please. Helping us keep the lights on, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the camera on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And the fictional camera, that is. I do not like the back on that cosmetic. Oh. Well, to be fair, let me not say that. I was gonna say, to be fair, you're not really gonna be seeing that part, but you know, that wouldn't be really nice to say. Throw it in a circle? Goes true. Like, yeah, I mean, cause throw it in a circle. What does that mean, bro? He said throw it in a circle. This looks kind of cool. Well, kinda. I mean, well, kind of cool. Like, I mean, the bloody part of it's kind of cool, and it's like kind of matches. But I think like I kind of like the skin, but I don't know if it's like a 10 out of 10 skin. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty good, but I don't know if it's like 10 out of 10 good. You know what I mean? And the blighted one looks pretty good too, but you know, how often am I playing blight, you know? Oh! For real. Artist, I don't even play artist, so I won't be getting this, but blighted back shots. Is there any DVD? I was sorry. Bro, it's getting, yo, it got wild real quick in here. Okay, like what's the consensus on Houndmaster? Like, is it a hit or a no? I mean, maybe like if you just like put a bag over her head or something, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just put a bag over her head. A Jeeper Creepers cosmetic would actually look so good and fit Death Slinger. It might actually, at least in terms of the hat. Or so it'll be the hardest kills for me to verse. Just like Hellmaster. Yo, Bunny, no, yo, Bunny, like, do you agree or disagree? A bag on the head, okay? Bag on the head, right? You know what I'm saying? Or like just put like a something like over that, right? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause like that crazy burn is in that eye is crazy. I'm like, bro. I'm just saying, like. I'm just saying, all right? Exactly. Bunny knows what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. I agree with Zaz. Would. That's what I'm saying. Would. Just put a bag or take the bandana and like cover that part or something like that. Like, it's raps, bro. It's raps right there, bro. I'm cooking it up. No bag needed, that'll ruin it. Yeah, you kind of right. I'm just saying, bro. I mean, is she walking in with this? Walking in dressed like that? Nah, that's raps, bro. I mean, chopped or not, bro. Like, you can just put a bandana over the side, like to the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? I swear. I'm just saying, all right? If we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there, all right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Come on, man. Nah. I'm I'm tearing it up, bro. It's raps, bro. It's raps, bro. Oh hell no! I'm like, oh hell, Dante's losing his mind now. He's like, what? Nah, but unironically though, the fit is actually pretty cool. I actually like this fit. It looks cool. I might actually get the skin. Like, it looks pretty cool. Too bad Houndmaster's kind of bugged though. But the skin is cool. I mean, shit. It looks cool. I like it. Sally says 1 minute, bro. 1 minute what? Definitely one of her best. Can we get a spray bottle in the room, bro? For real. Now I will say though, right? Now let me ask y'all this, right? If we only had like enough for one skin. If we only had enough for one skin, right? I got the bong too. That's rare, so I'm pretty glad about that. If we only had enough for one skin, what would you guys pick, right? Right? Like if you had to choose between Deathslinger, Houndmaster skin, and but I don't want to put Blight in the equation because that's like unfair. Like it's animated and everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to put Blight in the conversation because that's just unfair. Like you literally have like animated like things, like you got like a bunch of effects. Like nah, that's unfair. If we're talking about like just if you could only pick between Houndmaster skin or Slinger skin, what would y'all pick in terms of aesthetics? Like, would you say that like Slinger's skin looks really scary and cool, like in that kind of way, or do you think that Houndmaster takes it away with the style? You know what I'm saying? Because the style kind of goes crazy on this, bro. I like the style, and plus it's a you can mix and match it too, so that's really cool. It's pretty cool. You want to have fun with Trickster? Don't lie. That's crazy work, bro. Maybe Mina, but I don't know about no Trickster, bro. You gotta back up. Trickster's gotta back up because Mina is gonna make some room. You know what I'm saying? Which killer gonna use more? Yo, Insane always got the good responses, bro. He says, what killer gonna use more? And either way, I mean, both of them are pretty bad, but in terms of like just getting a cool skin, I don't know. But the Blight one is great. Yeah, that's why I don't want to include Blight into the conversation, because like Blight is just automatically you win, like Blight wins because you're like it's animated, bro. Like you're already a step above like just like an outfit. You know what I mean? A lot of people are saying Slinger, man. If you want to play Trickster, you might as well get on a gen with the survivors. It's crazy. Houndmaster's interesting though. That's what I'm saying. Like the skin looks cool. That's why I was like, Tell you what. All right, we'll do some tryouts. I'm gonna play Houndmaster real quick. We're gonna go for her adept. Just at least go for the achievement.
You're unfit for any place but here.
Unfit for any place but here. I'm like, okay, sweetheart. Like I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll take it. Let's give her a chance, all right? Let's give her a chance to prove herself, all right? We gotta be fair here. We're gonna give them a chance to prove themselves. Do I have that Slinger skin? Wait, you have more Slinger skins than Houndmaster? That is true too. I have a bunch of Slinger skins, but I have 0 for Houndmaster. You know what I mean? Increase the time lingers at search. Oh, dog chase speed, duration, movement gain from the search pad. That's not bad. Sun duration is reduced. Auras revealed. Power cooldown reduced. This is terrible. Oblivious. Chase distance. Redirect distance. Does Trapper even have a skin in this event? No, he does. I have it. I can show you.
You'd better be careful, naughty bear.
Hold on, where is it? This is the skin you get in this event for Trapper. I can't rotate him because the game doesn't want me to rotate him, but this is what it looks like. Okay, let's just put on like cooldown stuff, just so that I can like use the power more and try to understand it better. And what we'll do is we'll go for the adept on Houndmaster, and we'll just see what we can do. You know what I mean? Why not? Yeah, believe it or not, Bunny, this is even like this skin is literally just a headpiece, because the bottom half I actually just picked this out for her because she doesn't obviously have a skin for it. So I'm glad that you appreciate, you know, the style that went into this, because I made sure to pick the right one, you know what I mean, that matched it. So that to me tells me I did a pretty good job. So will Dredge ever get one? Maybe. He got a weapon, but he didn't get like a skin. It's a big miss that her Hound doesn't have skins itself. Yeah, like the only time you get a skin for the Hound is with the specific skin we get in the shop here. This one, the Ultimate Houndmaster, that one changes into a poodle. I wasn't even questioning it. You definitely did a good job. Hell yeah, bro. I'm proud of that. And plus, he looks like a freaking pirate. So like, finally, you know what I mean? Fucking finally. Yeah, because I remember when that headpiece for Houndmaster first came out, I was sitting there racking my brain. I was like, yo, like which bottom piece would work best for her? And lo and behold, right? I was like, let me just. I decided on that one. You know what I mean? Because it has gold at the bottom, kind of matches with the tones. But like her having more crazy dog colors or skins for it would have been dope, like a Hellhound. I agree with that too. Don't get me wrong. Or a Blighted Hound. Imagine if we had a Cerberus. That's what I'm saying. Like it would be cool, but like, you know, Behavior kind of coded its like killer objects to be killer objects, so we can't like customize them, you know? Let's try out the Houndmaster. I know she might be bugged and she's probably doo-doo, you know? She's probably doo-doo to play, but at the same time, we're getting blood points, you know what I mean? We're just trying to make it interesting, make it fresh, make it fun, while we go ahead and grind. This ain't gonna be easy. Let's do some tryouts, you know what I'm saying? Sally knows what I'm talking about if he's listening right now. We're doing the tryouts. We gotta see who is worthy of the cosmetic. Who is worthy? Who is worthy? Gotta find out. This is not Twins, so we could be fine. Twins is ridiculous, yeah. Twins is like super bugged every other day. It's like, good grief. Another character that's like been bugged for years and never gets fixed. Like, goddamn. They ought to give me the worst map in the planet. They ain't no way, brother. Extra v.h.s.x. I'm like, okay.
Find me a rat.
Oh, yes.
Loyal one, aren't you?
Come here. Come here.
Catch. Catch.
Oh, almost caught his ass. If he kept running, I would have caught him. Come here. Houndmaster's coming for you. Houndmaster's coming for you. Even though the perks are pretty useless. Oh, it's not selecting the gen. The hell?
Find me a rat.
And the pathing on this thing is horrible. Switch command, bro. Why does it take so long?
Now.
Oh, I went to try to redirect it. I don't think it worked.
Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Extra bones for you. I'm like, all right. Got me dying with that. Oh yes, bring them over here. Bring them in.
Loyal one, aren't you?
Her voice acting's pretty cool. Yeah. Too bad the character sucks. Honestly. Table can't hold W, literally. It is the one upside with this character. Like you kind of counter it a little bit. They're already rushing over to go to this gen. I could probably break it. Yeah. Gotta break this as well. All right. Check it out. We're playing a character that we pretty much never see. Check it out. We did it, boys. I don't know how I'm managing to like sit around in like 12 hook, but hey, somehow it's working out that way. I don't even plan on it. Like I'm literally just playing the game.
Sick.
There we go.
Spineless moon.
I know I heard her. I was like, bro. I like her. I like the voice acting though. It's really good. It's really
Extra
good.
jump for you after.
What's the dog doing? I'm like, all right.
Stop, you.
Get the hounds on him. Where they at? Bro, I heard somebody yelling and out of that building, bro. Get your ass over here. Give me that. No, you're going down. She's kind of cool. Chucky does have the best voice acting. This character is kind of cool. I'll give it that. Had to give him a chance, you know what I mean? I gotta get over there. Come on. Yeah, this gen is starting to fly. I'm like, no, I don't need that to go down.
Fine. Fight.
What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, this gen over here too. Good lord.
Yeah.
Hurry!
Jesus Christ. Because I know they're hiding here too.
Sick. Sick.
Yeah, she is bugged quite a bit. Like, a lot of the time it doesn't lock onto the gen.
Fight.
Bro, now we're dealing with really? The one thing about DVD I'll always say, ratting is still so powerful. Like, you literally can just sit there and rat all day and it will work consistently as well. Not running away, bro.
Now.
That ass over here. No, you're not leaving. The skull print headbanging is pretty funny.
Find me a rat.
Oh, it locked on for like a second and then it locked off. Of course it's 99. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Now.
Give me that. That's 2 down. At least you know that this gen doesn't have progress. This is probably going to be the other. Never mind. There's still a gen that can't be stopped. Good lord, brother. I was hoping I could have just got the adept like done, but it was like, nah, no, you're not. I'm like, okay. Didn't want to have to do it again, like, but I think I'm gonna have to.
Sick.
Now they're not here, but I mean, honest fuckingly. This map doesn't really give me a lot of chances to use this power either, so another reason why I don't like this map. There's just 0 chances for me to actually like use my power in this map. It also tells me that I have to tunnel every match like usual. Because then you got idiots like that, they get all cocky when it's like, bro, I'm playing a character I don't even play. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. But I guess because they're so used to losing all the time, because, you know, they don't have any skill. They lose their minds. Honest fuckingly before? Yeah. Oh man, the game is caters and caters and caters. Can you imagine if it didn't? Oh man, the game would thrive. It'd be a beautiful game. That really does dampen my experience of this character though, because of the fact that we had a map where I couldn't even like test out the ability. So that's not great. That's not really fair or ideal, but that's DBD for you in a nutshell. Can't really try things when you get fucked from the very start. And of course, you have to wait 20 minutes to see that you've been going against the sweatiest meta builds you've ever seen. So that's exciting. Love to see it. Love to see it. Great. Lovely. How exciting.
Where the devil are we?
The question isn't who am I? The question is where am
I'll
I?
give her another chance. I'll give her another chance, but yeah. You'd be amazed there's a role-playing level in our group that plays this. Yeah, the game would thrive if it wasn't hot ass. I know. Yeah. These add-ons don't really seem like they do anything. Doesn't really seem like these add-ons really do anything. I'm like, if I'm being honest. I guess like these add-ons just don't really do anything. Like, what the hell? I guess. Yeah, this is kind of terrible. I'm like, what the hell? This chick doesn't really have any interesting add-ons. Like, what the fuck? Damn, I gotta hand it to the art team again because they make great skins, but then goddamn, like these characters feel like just don't really feel very fun. Has Houndmaster got anything post her release? Honestly, maybe she did. I couldn't even tell you. She doesn't really seem any different. Oh, maybe I did look up the mod. I really wasn't expecting it to be like that. Yeah, no. Yeah. But it has other interesting aspects to it as well. But it's literally infamous for that reason. People also made an alternate version that wasn't like that one, that still has the same mechanics. They call it it's a different what do you call it? They call it Wonderful. You know, instead of the other one, you know what I mean? I won't get into massive detail about it obviously here, but there's an alternate version that's like, you know, more, you know, more nice, I guess we'll say. The wholesome one? Yeah.
Fine. Maggots!
Let's go. I got the Thunder Thighs perk to land. Let's go, bro. Easy peasy, baby. Love to see it, bro. At least it's close to it, you know?
Yeah. Fine.
I knew somebody was hiding.
Now.
Get your ass over here.
Look at you. Extra bones. Go.
Get that ass over here. No, you're not leaving. Get back here.
Extra chum for you after.
Who's coming over for the save? Who's coming for it? Come here. Come here. Where are you going?
So.
Oh, I meant to redirect. My bad.
Catch.
No, get away from her. Get away from her.
Good.
Yeah, get away from her. You're not saving anybody. Get away. Sit down.
Find me a rat.
He got up.
Find me a
I flickered and it didn't give it to me. Damn. Now get away. No, get off. You can keep pointing her which direction for her to go. She's still gonna lose. Come here. You go, ah, all you want, buddy. Oh, okay. I needed to activate first, then I can get it. Oh, dodging the dog, are we? Oh, she ran out into the building. Yeah, I forgot to get scared and do dumb shit. My bad. You can keep on holding W. Oh, they didn't actually go for it. Oh, they want to just camp? Yeah, of course you want to camp. Why wouldn't you? Come on. You're not faking anything. You're going down, though. Not faking anything. Kick this as well. Yeah. There's somebody hiding over there. They're gonna want to get on that gen pretty soon.
enough.
Hoping I could like flick it, you know? But I didn't get it on them. Oh, okay, that's what she's busy doing.
Now.
I keep it's right click, not left click. My bad. My bad.
Catch.
Close. No, why she's doing that though? Come here. I like her voice lines though, they're very good. I give her that. I give her that. She has cool voice lines. It's just a shame her character is just not really the greatest. Get back here. Get your ass back here.
Loyal one, aren't you?
This is a cool character though. I kind of like that little like that sort of like pulling thing that she does. Like she literally just pulls them away from stuff. Like it's kind of cool.
Sick.
Somebody's over here somewhere, yeah. You got our thunder thighs. Come on. Where they going?
Now.
Oh, they didn't go that way. Fuck. Thought they would have went a little bit to the left there.
Sick.
They're over here hiding in a corner too. Come here. Oh, I meant to. Oh my god! I keep thinking it's right click. It's not right click. It's left click.
Now.
That didn't really. Surprised I didn't connect. It was supposed to, but apparently it didn't count. Oh, hiding in a bush. I forgot that they are immersed.
So,
I meant to try to turn it around, but it didn't really do that. Fuck. 'Cause I have to be so quick because it's not like it's not easy, you know? It's not easy, you know? Especially with these gen speeds being as fast as they are. Like, holy shit, dude. It is not easy. Okay, no gen has any progress besides this one, I think. Yeah, I guess we're all right so far. Seems like they're hanging out in Maine, it looks like. Quickly check over here, though. Break this. Use the haste real quick. Wouldn't be surprised if Pig leaves EBD next. I mean, maybe. But actually kind of unlikely because they have a good relationship with that license holder. So it's very unlikely. It's actually like extremely unlikely because of that. Like they have they have a blighted pigskin. Like that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. You know what I mean?
find me a rat. Now!
Did I get it? No, I didn't. Fuck. I didn't know it was gonna turn that hard. Okay. And then let me guess. Book to main? Probably. Yo, Zero, welcome in. Yeah, we're chilling right now. We're just trying out some Houndmaster, trying to get the Adept. Doing what we do.
Find me a rat.
They're playing very ratty, so like it's a little bit tricky, but I'm trying to make it work. Jesus, the rat city on this shit. God damn. Give them an M1 and then we'll leave them for now because we need to go find this one over here. I gave the search command and it didn't come out. Okay. She's running above me now. This rat gameplay is just very dumb. Like, can we just get it over with already? Pick is literally the whole W in the whole W Olympics. Like, Jesus Christ.
Find me a rat.
Pick is in the whole W Olympics. Like, brother. Oh my God. You're gonna play the game at some point? Like, holy shit. Get your ass out of here. That's a free hit. Here we go. Runs up somewhere else. Like, these people just run around and do some stupid shit. Like, what are we doing today? Okay. You're not gonna dead hard anybody. You're not gonna dead hard anybody. I don't know, like, what you think that's the play or some shit. Nah. You can sit down. You can sit right there. You can sit right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get my adept.
Fine.
Give me my adept. You got deliverance. Go ahead and use it now. Give me my adept. Let's go, man. Give me my adept. But I'll wait. You know, I gotta wait. In case they somehow 4%. Just wait. Okay, perfect. Yeah, get her!
Despicable vermin.
My turn. Get him out of here. Bam! Get him out of here. That's 4. Adept Houndmaster, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. At least we get it, you know what I mean?
Are you
Let's
winning,
go,
son?
bro. Adept Houndmaster, I think that's pretty good. Pirate Oprah. Do my eyes deceive me? Like, yeah. Ty, welcome in, by the way.
Hello
I want to see
there.
the perks they had, but it's gonna take a second because it doesn't let me like click on it. Okay. You know what I noticed is like when people are running like not off meta builds, the gameplay is different. Like you're not getting constantly like bombarded with stupidity like you actually have in normal match. You don't like, you know what I mean? It's just more enjoyable overall. You get to actually just play the game. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's gonna probably give me a claim. Forgot about that. I'm just gonna, what do you call it? Gonna turn off the menu music. Go. Turn that off. We're just playing to see what works exactly. Mandalorian, welcome in. But yeah, so Houndmaster, play better and have more fun without bad design perks. I agree. Now, I will say, Houndmaster was alright. I didn't think it was like super horrible. Like maybe a little bit boring, but not super boring where I'm like, oh, like this character sucks. Like, you know, like it's okay. Like I'm not like feeling it like where it's like, oh man, like I'm like dying to play this again. But it definitely, I can see the appeal. Like it kind of feels like a little bit like Clown or like Slinger in a way, but like a little more like interesting, I guess is the right word for it. Is that Thigh Wilkins? Yeah. That's pretty funny. Maybe we can get back on Sadako again, because we are trying to level her up, right? So let's try out this anti-healing build. We have a little bit of aura from the projection. Auras of survivors within 12 meters of a powered TV, which is kind of terrible, but hey. But not bad. Bloody fingernails obviously is just kind of necessary, but if I were to not use it, what would I use? I don't know. You know what I also thought of that would just be like really stupid, that really won't work. It's like really terrible. Is running like blindness add-ons, right? So like this is like within 8 meters of a powered TV, they are blind, and then also the whole like blind from that. Right? Like these are just like dumb. You know what I mean? These are like dumb, like just stupid like stuff that just makes no sense, right? You know what I mean? But I was thinking about it, right? And I was like, oh, you know, that might be kind of cool, right? Like we give them blindness, which could help counter the windows of opportunity spam. I thought about that too, but I want to workshop it a little bit in my dome piece before I do so. But as a matter of fact, nah, let's try it. Let's try it.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Yeah, let me drink some water. I don't know if I should rock like just Yoichi's fishing net. We could also go sea soaked cloth, but I feel like sea soaked might be a little bit unnecessary. Third seal is also kind of unnecessary as well, but you know, we're going all in. We're going all in a way, right? Oh, I forgot to put my offering.
But all I have is coffee.
I'd rather you not thinking about my thighs. It's hilarious. Let's try it. Let's try blindness Sadako, right? Like we're gonna be using our eyes to kill them, and then they can't use their eyes. You know what I'm saying? The vision is there. We're making it.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Oh Jesus, we got Toba. Could have had any other map in the goddamn game, but it has to be Toba. I'm like, love freaking Lee.
That's disgusting.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
No, dumbass, you're not getting on that. Like, not grabbing that either. Not grabbing this either.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee. Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Then, well, oh yeah, that's exactly why I don't use third seal. So if anybody asks, why don't you like third seal? That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why.
Hydrate,
Terrible.
but all I have is coffee.
And of course, TV gets grabbed. Not gonna do that, bro. You're not gonna gen rush. You're not gonna do that. Nope, you're not grabbing that either. No, you're not grabbing that either. Like, nope.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
I'm not getting a hit even though I'm supposed to. Okay, game. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, bro. Bro swears to God he's cooking. How did he lose all his stat? Of course he does. His fucking game, dude.
2 hours later.
Well, blindness is definitely just ass. So we can definitely see that much. Jesus Christ. My God. There's always a fucking battle.
I fed my children.
Somebody on this gen?
What did I give them?
Oh wait, it's the one that got done. Couldn't see that. Okay, that's a hit. Try to go this way. Boom. Maybe that gets a hit. Okay, let's try this way. Hopefully, please. Why am I hearing grunts of pain? Because it doesn't matter because they're already fully healed. Okay then. Just gonna have to hook because I need to start applying some better pressure because this is awful. Like blindness is just so useless. Like what the hell is that supposed to do? This blindness shit is ass. I don't know why people. I know like a few people said to use it at one point, and I constantly say it's trash for good reason. Cause like this shit is it's useless. Like what the hell? They're like, oh, I have slug builds, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, but like, what is that supposed to do for you? Like, these people don't really care if I'm using aura or not. Like. Oh wow, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to the closer one, but fine, whatever. And then the gens just keep on zooming. Yeah, no, this shit is ass. Like, this blindness shit is ass. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Cause I've heard people say they have, oh, I use a slug build, and it's like, Brody, like, let's be so for real right now. Like. We have to have some self-awareness here. Like, we have to understand that as we're seeing with an example right in front of us, that the blindness is doing nothing to them. Like, they don't care. Like, they're shrugging off all the blindness like it's nothing. Like, they are finding everybody easily. Break! What the hell? Stuck like that for like 20 minutes. I'm like, bro, we don't need all that. For final form is still the condemn build? Literally, bro. It's like, what are we doing right now? Oh, let me guess, pre-drop. Okay. That's one. And, or, okay. And then she's speeding off. Great. Let's. Or no, it goes to a different TV. I highlighted the right one, but it goes to a different TV. Because this clown is busy grabbing a tape. Oh, that's just exciting. And then they grab the tape. Oh, good. Oh, just lovely. Oh, just love freaking Lee. Yeah. No hit, no grab on that, weirdly enough. I don't get that because this game is busted. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, get you out. Yeah, they already got the shit off the other tape. All right. Okay, maybe they're here. They are not. And then no, they grabbed up one across the whole map. Come on, man. He wants to get to this one, most likely. Exactly. And then the next one that she has is the one up there. So I'm gonna wait, gonna wait, gonna wait, gonna wait. Teleport to it so she can't get to it. Get your bitch ass down. Let's go. Okay, now the hatch is the hatch, so I mean, probably gonna be under their feet. I'll try to find it if I can. But at least we got the 3. I don't hear it. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's try to go for the one here just in case. Go for the one. Okay, let's try the one here just in case. Let's try nothing. Okay, let's try the one here then. Just in case they're hiding there. Nothing. Okay, let's try the one over there then. Nothing. Okay. Let's try this one again. Okay. No signs of life, it looks like. I don't... It's not even like tagging him. They're grabbing the tape from over there. Okay, so they grabbed it. They're probably gonna run to the gate, I assume. So let's teleport to this one. Didn't do anything. Let's go to that one then. Didn't hit anything. Beyond this gate. No. Okay, so this one. Try this one then. Not on the gate. Okay. Try that one. Like, Jesus Christ. Nothing. Okay. Try this one. Christ almighty, like, where the hell are they hiding? What? All right, bro. Whatever you say. They didn't really need to sit here and actually reduce, like increase the gate opening speed. There's no reason. I went around that shit 1,000 times. No sound, no nothing. Door opens in a single second. Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? What are we doing right now, game? Bro, I looked at those doors like 10 fucking times and none of them had a light on, and all of a sudden it got opened. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the reassurance, self-care, kindred? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. I think it was the door. Because I checked the door right when right at the end there. I looked to the right, the door, 3 lights were on, the gate's open. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yo, bro, what is up with these gates, dog? Like, come on now. Sadly, with the let him go. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to let him go, but like the TVs are just way too far away. Yo, how do you say that? Slivy? I want to say Slivy. Yo, welcome in. This is Gigi's Great Pressure. Hell yeah. I'm just crashing out at gate opening time. Like, what is that? Like, what are we talking about? But yeah, like, I don't think this blindness really is that good. I mean, but yo, Sylvie, because you were in there, did the blindness do anything? We want to know, all right? We want to know, because I'm trying it out. I wanted to see if blindness did anything. Was it, like, did it do anything at all, or was it just like in any other match? You're like, ah, this is light. We want to know, because like, this, to me, I didn't see much of a difference. I was like, this isn't really doing anything. Got to the gate right before the light goes off. Oh yeah, TVs are just too far then. Because if the TV was closer, it would have at least gave an indicator that they were there. Blindness to what, bro? That's how you know that it didn't do shit. Like, we had the blindness effect on our add-ons and our perks, and bro, the fact that bro said to nothing, like to what, tells you everything you need to know, bro. That tells you everything you need to know about the build, bro. This build is cheeks. Like, get that shit out of here. This build is cheeks. Bro didn't even notice there was blindness. Like, what? Like, even Sonico's mad. She's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying it out. That's the answer we were looking for. Like, goddamn, blindness is so whack. So if anybody tries to tell me, yo, bro, you gotta be using blindness for my slug build, bro. You gotta use the slug build, bro, with third seal. This is right here is your proof, bro. This right here is your proof. Stop, bro. The third seal slug build. Nope. Stop telling people to use it. You're like, which I wasn't trying to slug, but you get it. Blindness doesn't do nothing. Like, stop lying to these people, brother. I'm sick of it. Like, come on. Oh no, you haven't. I'm like, okay. The message she will give to the others is prepare for my arrival. Cue the Avengers music. Brother. Use live, he said. He said use live. But yeah, the blindness is definitely not to play. Blindness, we've just proven, is not to play. And mind you, right? We you know, they were like, we also hear people say that they like Mindbreaker, right? We used Mindbreaker. What did it do? Oh, we got the nice charm. But you get the point. You know what I mean? I'm exaggerating for the sake of comedy, but you understand what I'm trying to get at. Here's the other thing I was thinking of. It says oblivious, right? Yours are sprint bursts on the build, dude. My next question is, right? Because there's another build I wanted to experiment with. It had to do, like I said earlier, it was a little bit like M1 Andy, but we were going to be using the there's another one I wanted to try. It was like M1 Andy, basically, right? I know a lot of people like that. M1 Andy, we rock the iridescent videotape, right? Yo, you like Pokemon? Projection doesn't turn off the TVs or apply condemn, but it says that some other bullshit. I don't care about that. Basically, we're not applying condemn through this. We're gonna be applying condemn. Either we apply condemn from somewhere else, or we well, actually, I have no idea. I was thinking of rocking ring drawing with it, you know what I mean, and seeing if we could try to get condemns from them picking up tapes. But we obviously know that that's, yeah, but we're only gonna get like one per hook. So yeah, but I wanted to try it, but I know that it's gonna be bad. Blindness would have crippled me when I played. I was a visionary user. Me and my seeing generators would have made things very difficult in solo. Since I cannot rely on others, I am myself the difference between victory and defeat. Yeah, that is a good point. But I think it's too situational, I think, where to warrant its thing. That's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I'm trying to experiment, but a lot of these add-ons are just very bad. Like, there's not really much I can say to that. Okay, what about this? We could go Mother's Comb, Eerie thingy, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, but then it... Blindness is something for Swiss because they have callouts? Yes. That's true. That's true. But hey, this is why we experiment. We have to see like what works and what doesn't, right? So that's just like, this is one of those things that where we're trying out different things, right? So in this case, we're gonna be trying like M1 Andy, right? So we have like play with your food, rapid brutality, like save the best for last, right? Like what's another like really like M1 heavy thing? Like maybe we could put sloppy or something, right? Like, you know, sloppy, my favorite, of course. Etceteras. But that's a different. Is that irritate for teleporting around more or something? Not necessarily. It literally all it does is that it doesn't give condemn when I teleport. But it also doesn't turn off the TVs. So it basically makes it so I can like teleport a lot, and then I wanted to like try to use that to like basically like play around with it and to see if it works. It's probably gonna be bad. Remember sometime I started getting commercials from Finland? That's actually insane. Finland! I think that's a SpongeBob reference. Actually, I kind of want this. Grab that. Not playing Condemn sounds like a nerf. Exactly, because people want to see Chase Onryo for some magical reason. The soccer figures as I show speed. It is pretty funny. Now, bro, I actually heard you a Teletubbies fan? Nah, they really gotta add Teletubbies to DVD, bro. I think they said that like they offered it on a survey. I was like, bro, why is that not in the game? Like, that's genuinely fucking scary. This is genuinely fucking scary. Channel's for YouTube though, because I think it's a little delayed, so we're gonna hear the Teletubbies thing in a second. We could also go with what's it called? Trapper Teletubby skin, bro. Let's do it, boys. We're trying it out. We're trying a new build now. We're going with iridescent videotape that makes it so we can keep teleporting forever. And then if they turn off the TV, we'll know where they are, and then we can come back around and give them a little air palm. You know what I'm saying? Why not? McCuddles! Condemn honor is an endgame technique on par with Pig's head traps, except it's infinite. Not like the head popping shit is non-existent though, to be fair. Maybe back, I don't know if back in the day when more people were confused. But at least we know that like what do you call it? The other shit is actually pretty good. With Sadako. It's one of my favorite things for Left 4 Dead. It was a Teletubby Zombies mod. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know, should I get Sadako? Well, her perks are not exactly the greatest. But if you like the Ring, like franchise and stuff like that, if you like the books and things, you might get a good kick out of playing her. Aurea says the Teletubbies map with a giant sun with the face staring at you the whole time. Two-tone hole! Where's my candy? I'm like, okay, buddy. Like, bro. Call of Brian was good, it's bad. Yeah, Call of Brian got fucking destroyed, brother. Look at this, look at it. Whenever you damage a gen, it regresses 50% faster. Hello? Like, hello? What are we talking about? 50% faster, huh? That shit used to be 150. What happened? I'm like, you know, I'm like, you can keep that shit over there. Keep that over there, bro. I ain't never using that. Like, come on, bro. But anyway, let's try it out, right? You know what I mean? We're leveling up Sadako. I think she's like P7 now. So like, hey, I mean, didn't we just start playing her like a day ago or two? Like, this is pretty good. We just gotta keep grinding, getting his BP up, yo. Getting his BP up. Go play Apex on the channel. Oh man. Oh wow, it actually shows all the TVs in yellow. Can't wait to make this terrible. Oh, I'll have to wait until I can actually teleport. But it's not gonna condemn anyway, so it's literally, this is the most M1s of M1, you feel me? We're like playing Wraith with extra steps. So let's try to teleport here so I can actually, like, you know, I'll cut her off, kinda. He's here. I got her. I got her with the invisibility. I got her with the invisibility. I caught her there. It was subtle, but I caught her there. All right. Let's try to go over. Oh, wow. There goes. Somebody's here. Hello. Hello. It's M1 Andy. We're here for M1 Sadako, baby. Oh, God. My forehead. Let's teleport. I was going to say let's teleport into the thing, but that works too. Oh, I caught him there. Oh, well, that's the free fast vault. I don't know why he's still standing there. Like, brother, like, we're not in a chase. Like, keep it moving, bud. You're not special. Whatever. We got time for that. Back to the M1, boys. I don't know what I'm getting stuck for. Hold on, where'd she run to? Did she double back or did she stay? Oh, he's just gonna keep spamming like an idiot. Try to teleport here, see if I can catch him off guard. Oh, how did he make it all the way around the shack by the time I... What the fuck? Nah, they gotta do something about this, about her speed, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Come here. Stupid. Out of here. Try to go this way, see if we catch somebody off guard. Okay, let's try going over here. See if there's somebody here. I don't know why bro just started slamming that, but anyway, let's teleport to this so we can actually cut him off. Use a little bit of some speed from that. Okay. At least I got it out. It's good for me. See if we can actually cut him off here. Wait, no. Oh, they can see from the doorway. That's jeez. Come on now. Yeah, M1 Sadako's kind of cheeks, but apparently that's what people like, I guess. No hit on that. Love to see it. They can love teabagging, but they don't do anything special. So, classic DVD players. Try to check this one, see if somebody's here. No one's here. That TV's off. For some reason. I don't even know why they're taking tapes out. It doesn't really do anything for them. I don't think they're smart enough to realize that. Let me check this one again. Oh, okay, just camping it. Okay. Alright. Somehow they're moving at the speed of light. There's no sound. There's no anything, apparently. Let's check this then. These are the people I'm facing. Jeez, these guys are goobers. But my character doesn't have a powers right now, and this is the goober I'm facing. Because it's not putting me in chase when I'm standing right in front of him. Why? I don't know. Okay, cool, thanks. Now, I can actually come back this way and see if somebody's here. This build is really dog shit. Check here. Yeah, this build is dog shit. Jesus Christ, this build is dog shit. Like, there's literally like, I don't even know why they're picking up tapes. Like there's no condemn. Like, what are they taking that for? Why? Like, what is the purpose of this add-on if it's not gonna do anything? Oh, okay, he has broken burst. Okay, great. So he makes a full 2 rotations because of a perk, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I gotta slap on bamboozle or some shit on this build. Can't imagine perks carrying so hard right now, bro. But that's the survivor side. It's literally the only side that's carried by perks. You don't see anything else like this on any other side. Look at this bullshit. Carried by perks. And this build proves that, because I'm running full chase. Literally the worst way to play this character. Just to prove a point, right? Because at the end of the day, like, this character is not a chase character. And I do this to prove a point because there's a lot of people that have a lot of misconceptions about this game. And it's like, just because of, you know, just because of the very specific experience that they're facing, it's like, nah, it's not really applicable. Already done with that, I guess. Let's see if we can just push him out of this. It already has a pallet here that probably connects to a new one. Yep. I don't have anything here. Yeah. At least try to go for a hook, maybe like toward like the back of the map, you know? Maybe. They're turning off tapes, I mean like TVs, but it's like there's no condemn. Like, I still wonder, like, why are we doing that? It doesn't have it, like, there's no effect that you're getting out of it. Oh right, I forgot about the 15 seconds of endurance. Yeah, and then gets body blocked for free. It's kind of exciting. Oh yeah, that was just horrible. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, your ass, bud. Your ass. Hey, he's gonna run straight to the... He's such a bitch. Like, he could have been looping right here. But he's like, nah, I gotta start running over to the gate now. I'm like, buddy, come on. Bro is playing like a bitch. Like, come on, bro. Get rid of him, though. Where the hell did he get down at? Oh, over here. I could probably hook him in the back, I think, but let me just put him down. Cause this clown is like busy chasing me. I could use that to my advantage. I'll just get a stack off of him, and then we'll use the speed to keep up here. Break this real quick. I don't have to hook yet, or at all actually, because look at Goofy. Look at Goofy. Goofy with his rim burst. Come on, buddy. Goofy with his rim burst. Yeah. Look at that. Get away. Get away. Get my stack. They can't pick him up without me seeing him, so like, come on. Do what you want. Yeah, it runs away. That's what I thought. Exactly. Trash. Even with a shit build, at least we were able to get a 2K. That's a win right there. That's a win automatically right there, bro. God damn, but that build was awful. Like, what the fuck? Like, this add-on literally is so doo-doo. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. It literally nerfs me double because of that. Like, what are we doing, bro? This add-on is so bad. What the fuck? Holy shit, it's so horrible. Like, genuinely, like you can't apply condemn. Your TVs don't turn off, and it takes 20% longer for it to turn on. Like, what? Like, and what universe is this helpful to me? I'm like, what the fuck? No GGs, shaking my head. No, for real, they never say GGs. You know what? We probably need. You know what would be really good with it? Bloody fingernail. Bloody fingernails would literally just would go crazy on this thing. Actually, now that I think about it, because I could just teleport like back to back to back and keep getting speed, and then just boosting my. Hold on. Woo! Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's try again. Might as well use the add-ons because I mean, like, we're just gonna, like, you know, they're pretty useless. You know what I mean? Then they dumpster one of my favorite Purse Franklins, which is necessary for M1 Andes for real. Sadako next p100. That's the plan. Because Legion's bug right now, so I can't actually like level them up too well. So how do you feel about a Redeemer V imitates the chase music, then it changes to his overlay to Peter Griffin dresses Ghost? Better than it. Oh my god. Yo, Bunny, you gotta write that down if you haven't already. Please. Or I'll write it down, actually. I consider I have a chance. GG's ran on the vending machine. Since you can't turn on TVs, they really gotta watch their backs working on just their TVs. So somebody suggested the idea that we have a redeem where I mimic the chase music, and then like and the outfit I'm wearing is Ghostface wearing, like, I mean, Peter Griffin wearing Ghostface's costume. that's the redeem, apparently. But what am I writing is hilarious. If somebody wants to paste it again in the chat, that'll be fine too. So what's the vibes, Bunny? We want to know. Is that funny enough, do you think? Like, we just get, you know what I'm saying? Like, just going everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Peter Griffin. I'm like, yeah, look, I'm just going off what they said. I just want to get your feedback. Like, is that good or not? You're a dork for sure. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, like, people, like, you seem like you're one of the chase music enjoyers. That's why I had to ask. I'm like, how do you feel about a Redeemer V imitates the chase music and it changes his overlay to Peter Griffin dressed as Ghostface? Exactly. That's what we were asking. We wanted to know, okay? I'm gonna keep grabbing these eerie videotapes. I probably shouldn't, though, to be fair, but it's just funny. I probably just skipped them, actually. Why am I wasting my blood points on that? Yeah, okay, that works. I'm pretty sure Peter Griffin's worn it, too. Peter Griffin has definitely worn it before. For sure. I think it'd be funny if it was like any chase music. I would just like start doing that. But I think because we're playing a lot of Onryo, it's really funny for the Onryo. Peter. Yo, I remember when I was doing customs, I was like trying to do oh man, if one of them was in chat, they could vouch, but I was trying to practice a Carl Weezer, like you know, like his like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like his little so I can't do it right now, but like you get it, like, you know what I mean? It was like, but he goes like Jimmy's mom, like he does like that, but like it's more like, you know, like with the weird like way he talks, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, you can even hear the lullaby ad side, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to? Like, why does he have that? Jimmy's mom, literally. Are they over here? There's nobody here. Are you over here? Yes, you are. Where are you at? Give me that. They come out to the TV and see if they're here. Yes, sir. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm like, what the hell? How do you rage quit that? What the fuck? I'm out of here. Like brother, what? I'm off of this shit. I'm like, what? Like what? Like what? Oh. Bing bang. Hello? The Jay going, whoa, like in the sideline. He's like, whoa. Brother. Let me see if they're over here. No, they're not here. Are they here? They're not here either. Okay, where are they? Okay, what about here? Whoa! What is up with these fucking gems? God damn! Oh, he's just up here? Say less. Come here. Come here. Come here, Claudette. Let me see where she's going. I might be able to catch her if I go in here. Did I get her? Kinda? I don't think she ran. Okay, there we go. I got her. Yo, this is low-key kind of working, bro. It's like, it's so bad that it's actually kind of good, like, in a way.
Hydrate, but all I have is coffee.
Hold on, let me chase this guy again. Let me get my stack up. Okay, there we go. Got my stack. Okay, later, buddy. Okay, come back here. Okay, break this. I kind of, yo, this is kind of interesting. Like, it feels a little bit like Freddy without the hindered. Like, I'm just like, I can just teleport as much as I want, and I don't have to worry about the TVs being off. I'm not saying it's good, but I am saying it's interesting. It kind of changes the way that I play her. I don't know why she's trying to put a blast mine. Like, the hell? She literally died for that blast mine. The fuck? Wait, so the gen got done, but there's no sound? Yo, Jay, appreciate the follow. Hopefully enjoy the emotes and hanging out with the community. Oh, it's because this goober, this goofy goober is thinking he's doing something. Okay, okay, I understand. Bro is legit just hiding in corners, brother. Good, bud. I want to see if I can cut him off. Like, well, I don't think I can or have to. Oh, yeah, they're definitely over there. Hold on. Jesus. Gotta get her real quick. No, you're not gonna sit there and do that, bud. Come on. I mean, you will do that, though, because that's free. But besides that, go down. Holy freaking moly. Exquisite. Bro, so Bloody Fingernail definitely does make it better. Bloody Fingernail does make it better, I will admit. I wish Blast Mine always worked like how it does right now. I really do, because like the fact that I get blinded, okay, fine, but at least I still kick the gen. The fact that I had to stop kicking the gen to get stunned is just stupid. Like, that doesn't make any damn sense. I'm using the bot to my advantage, even though the bot's probably rushing the gens, but you get the idea. The vision is there, you know what I mean? The vision is there. But here? Well, they might have been, but they're not now. And let's check this gen as well. This really changes the way I play this game, believe it or not. I don't want to like kill him yet because I want to kill the Claude, but let's get our stack. He really wants to get out of this match. I'm like, bro, it's not gonna happen. I think that's already been proven by science. It's already been proven by science that I think your time's up. Your time's up, bud. Say goodnight. Over. When I play Sadako... When I play Sadako like another teleporting killer, it does change the way that she's played for sure. I can't say that it's very effective, but I can say it is interesting. Okay, that's regressed. Let me check this one too. Okay, nothing there. Let's go ahead and check that one up there. See if they're on the Jenny. They're not on the Jenny. So where are you people? Where are you? In the words of Chucky, where are you shitheads hiding? I thought of another use for it too, like the eerie videotape. I thought about what if like the projections play on all of the Gen. I think this Renato is trying to rat, which I'm not gonna allow. TV got turned off. That's probably the Jake bot. He thinks that I'm gonna kill the bot first. I'm like, nah. If you wanna wait, we could wait, but I got all freaking night, boys. Tricky. Trying to check the corners of the map. Maybe he's like there, but he also might be in a locker, which he also was doing earlier. I don't hear anything. Is that the bot again? Might be the bot. I don't hear anything. I might have to down the bot so it stops progressing the objective. Like, genuinely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to down the bot, like, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to down the bot because the bot's just gonna keep doing everything. Oh, jeez. This isn't easy. But these TVs don't turn off, so I can literally just keep teleporting back and forth and checking the gate. Hook him as well, just to get another extra points.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna start getting on the gate now. Now the problem is it's easily countered by ratting, which is something that really needs to be addressed. But that's another situation. Gotta go back here at least. Maybe that'll help. Let's see if they're in here. Gotta check, you know what I mean? We gotta check. Check. Okay, nothing's there. Let's go here. Check here. Anybody's there? Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's there. Check back this one. There we go, found his ass. I knew I'd find him. I knew I was gonna find him because I was like, nah, I could just tell. I could feel it in my bones. I could feel it in my bones. I was like, yeah, I know he's ratting somewhere. I know he's close to the gate because that's what the other guy said he did. So I'm like, now I'm legit going to check. I'm going to check. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna check now because he said that.
Brother, what's that?
What's that, brother? Damn, Brody. Damn. He had a whole bunch of healing shit. Victory Royale shit. Let's get an overlay where a mosquito buzzes around. Apologies if Sims has been distracting me. Yeah, for me too. There's like so many things I want to add. And once I get a chance, I'm gonna add more stuff too. How would you feel about a Ghostface rework? I want him to have like a dash. Which I know a lot of people are not a fan of, but I want him to be like Myers where you have a stealth option and you have a chase option. Like that would be nice. You get a little bit of both, and then that'll make them a lot more more enjoyable to play. To me, I think would just make it more, you know, more fun. But, you know, that's, you know, asking for a lot considering. A dash with the jump scare music effect, just like they did for MK1. That would be cool too. If they could like do their own original like version of it, that would be cool because obviously they can't like get that licensed. Are the robots immersing themselves? Renato's still alive. Renato won't be able to pay rent if he doesn't escape this trial. Yo, see you later, Insane. That was a massive Mori W. I know, for real. Time to play. Welcome in. He goes, hey guys. Ed Rex said, welcome back. Says just came back from a test. How does it go in here? Did good, I'm sure. Yeah, we actually got a 4K by using the iridescent videotape add-on. I realized that in order to make this tape work, I need to have the bloody fingernails because like I can literally just fly out of tapes like crazy and keep getting movement speed. So that already, okay, that made a lot more sense to do. You know what I mean? So that was cool. That was cool. We figured out a way to make it work, and then we paired it with a bunch of speed. So at least we were able to make it work. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. I am a fan of it. It's very nice. What is next on the agenda is the question. Because you still have a little bit of time, so what is next on our agenda? How do we feel about some Huntress? Think Huntress would be fun, or do you think we can try to change it up? Wesker is kind of cheeks in this current patch. So Ripperoni for the boy. Ripperoni for our boy. With his skin being on sale and all, what a damn shame. Ripperoni. I'll never learn how to play Knight. Yeah, I probably won't learn it either. I used to like Knight, and then they reworked him, and then I just wasn't a fan, and then he continues to be very bad. So I'm like, I'm good. So I just don't really waste my time with it. I did play him for the Adept. I don't even remember if I got it or not. I have to actually check. Because we did get the Houndmaster Adept. Did we get that? I'm gonna check. Trickster, Legion, Freddy. Can I search it? Knight. We did not get the Adept for Knight. So I might do the Adept for Knight. Maybe. But I mean, it's like, would it be fun? Probably not. So, one of those things. But I don't know. At least for me, I'm not personally a fan of like the Wesker gameplay. I do think he's a little bit lacking in a lot of ways. Like he's very power crept is the word I'm looking for by a lot of characters. However, I do hope he gets a buff. I do hope that maybe they'll give him a third dash or something like that to really like help him out, because I do think he needs a little help, just a little. You know what I mean? A little bit of love. Because bro is a little bit on the weaker side of the equation. You know what I mean? Burger King Blight? Well, how do you make Burger King Blight? People still hate him, which is what made me stop trying to learn him. I mean, personally, I don't care if people hate him or not. Night for you would not be fun for your with your playstyle, but you'll be more efficient as collapsing loops depending on how you use your guardsman. Yeah, like when it my issue with the night is there's a weird bug or something like that where like you try to place your guard directly in front of you and then it just doesn't like place or doesn't come out and you're like, what the fuck? Or you'll press it and then nothing comes out or something like that, and it's very annoying. And I don't know if that's like just a consistent thing. I don't know if that's like always what's supposed to happen, but making his dash as slow as possible via add-ons. Okay. I see. I understand. Does he actually have that? I didn't even know he had a way to slow down him. I didn't even know he had a way to slow himself down. You should not care what people think. I agree with that. I don't really care, you know. I think even for yourself, you should care even less. Because, like, at least for me as a, like, I make content, so I have to think about what people like. But for yourself, like, if you're just playing, just play. Like, you'd be like, hey, I like night. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Doesn't matter what people say. Like, I don't give, like, I really don't care. Like, bro, like, there's a lot of stuff I like that people don't like, and I'm just like Saints Row 4 is a perfect example. I personally love Saints Row 4. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. It has so much fun. But people think it's the worst game in the series, and I was like, hey, that's fine, you know. I personally had a lot of fun. I was like, I like being a little superhero dude running around the city. Like, that's just fun. I like it. It's cool. It was my first experience with Saints Row. It was great. Then I tried Saints Row 3. I 100%ed the game. It was okay. You know, same thing with Saints Row 4. I 100%ed the game as well. Saints Row 3 was all right. I can't say it's like my number one, like my go-to, but Saints Row 4, like, I think I can come back to. I feel like it would still be very fun. Saints Row 3, I'm like, you know, I did have to play it twice for the 100%. So I'm like, I wasn't like super keen on it, but it was all right. You know, there wasn't nothing really wrong with it. So that's just where I'm coming from. Oh, that would have been cool.
Just accept your fate.
Ah.
7 minutes is
all I can spare to play with you. Just getting started. I like the character, just not the gameplay too much. But I can make it work. But that doesn't mean like don't enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like, I may not like the character, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't like him, you know what I mean? I always advocate for that. Think for yourselves, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to always follow everything I say. You know, you can, like, I've had people that disagreed with what like certain takes I had about perks, and like they still use them. I'm like, hey, no, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not the one using the perks, so like, why should I care? You know what I mean? But I will remind people, like, if you're trying to like go for a win or do something like crazy, like you might want to try out something a little bit different. Oh, okay. I thought I might be able to like slip through that, but no, I wasn't able to do it. Was not able to do so.
Too bad
You won't make it much further. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. No? Oh, okay. I tried. Tried to be fancy. Even though I don't know how to use it, but I tried to be fancy. Just step on this canister real quick. Get rid of that. Has a little bit of progress, something not too much. The fuck? Did they? I guess they ran to the right hand side. I thought it was the savior ran over there. Let me hurry back down because I know that they're gonna get on the gen. They can't let gens live. You know what I mean? They gotta do that. Damn, gen's almost 99, brother. You can bag all you want, bud. Get rid of that gen progress first. Yeah, stand right there. Gets grabbed immediately. I'm like, what the hell? Wants the bag though, right? That's the crazy part about that whole thing. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I could like grab him before he reached it. I was not fortunate enough to be able to do that. Ah, I couldn't grab that. Damn, that would have been cool though. So Sable's by main right now. That's fine. Let's try to see if we can work around that. Ah, I almost did the tech too. Damn. Because I remembered like to turn, but then it just I didn't get it on that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, she's down here trying to gen rush again. It's a shame that it's not gonna work though. It's a shame that it's not gonna work. No, because it will, magically. Get rid of that. Let's go back up here. Exactly, Goofy, I'm better. I'll see you dead. Oh, he didn't say it. I guess I'll say it. Jesus Christ, this takes so freaking long to get up here. Yeah, that's still regressing, so they're back over there. At least they have to waste more time looking for that box. Or okay. Oh, what happened, bud? That didn't hit? I'm surprised. What the hell? Oh, he didn't run downstairs, which is good for me. I can just down him. Beautiful work.
I'll see you dead.
I'll see you dead. I'm head ass. I'm like, okay. Poor performance indeed. Oh, baby, that was clean. Thank you, ma'am. But I gotta check on the Jennies, so good luck with that. See you later. Exactly. Hello, ma'am. Or no, young lady. That's how the line was. Young lady. I remember the line. Oh, I only had one. I thought I had two. Am I stupid? All right, I'm clearly being stupid. All right. Somebody was back here, by the way. Yep. Or okay. I didn't get the swing on that somehow. Okay, we'll at least get rid of some of the progress. What the hell? Like that. Gonna run in there probably. Do I have time for that? Ah, I got stuck. Damn. I was hoping I could have went around it, but it works too. Yeah, they're camping it. Camping it hard. Oh, well, why did I get stuck on that? I just keep getting stuck on random shit. Like, what the hell is this thing doing? And still regressing. Perfect. Ah, well, I tried. That's kind of why I don't like Wesker, because like that's just stupid ass. Like it has to be a straight line requirement. It's just annoying. At least I got the kill, but yeah, it's just annoying. You will not live to see the dawn. What? Wait, was that always? Oh, that's always a second dash every time. I forget that even if it's one, it'll only be short. I keep thinking it'll be long because it's the only one left, but that's not how that works. Oh, I didn't even vault? I didn't even vault that? Really? Okay. Our performance indeed. Of course the gen flies. I knew this shit took a little too long. I was like, god damn it. They gotta have base kit agitation. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't have base kit agitation. Playtime is over. Let's finish this. Sad ass. Like, okay. Okay. Take it right. I'm like, okay, buddy. Sounding like Squidward over here. I'm like, okay.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He said we are Venom. I just saw that. Let's see. I love playing Perkless Trapper, even though he sucks. It's very hard and very challenging. Nah, yeah, I mean, ever since I've seen Quiet Kills go hard with Perkless Trapper, I've just been having a lot of fun with it. Like seeing it is really fun. It's kind of cool seeing like what you could do with it. Rookie Cop, I like the new one. Saints Row Re-Elected is an amazing game on its own. Sure, it doesn't follow what the others do, but as someone who's never played the others, it's really fun. That's exactly where my perspective on it is. Like, I just like Saints Row 4 just because it was my first experience with Saints Row, and I was like, this is amazing. So I was expecting Saints Row 3 would be something similar. Unfortunately, it wasn't. And then I tried playing Saints Row 2, and it also just wasn't. And I was like, oh, okay. Too bad I forgot your burger. We are. You tired, son? Goofy, this ain't Disney, pal. I'm like, all right. Wesker cannot slide like he used to. That might also explain a lot. I need to make Wesker still. You were supposed to let one lead to tell the tale. Not Ada. I always gotta have Ada in my hands. You know what I'm saying? Wait till they get Resident Evil 5 shirtless Wesker. Bro, people will go feral for that skin, dude. People would go feral for that skin. Honestly, I think they should do it. It's straight up from the game. Like, it's literally from the same game this outfit comes from. They should just do it. That would be sick. Let's see. My bad. Add-ons. What makes them slower? I'm curious. We have the placebo tablet. Placebo, and then it says, well, placebo, and then what? Detectable. I mean, all they have is just placebo. That's the only one that slows them down. All right. Free chat. Okay. He's shirtless in 5, I think. Yeah, at the end. He's like the final fight. Now with the new fast track out, I can't get a single hook without worrying about the freaking tokens I'm giving to the survivors of the fast track. The worst part is I don't even know who has it. I can't even play Perkless Trapper no more. You technically can, because if you enjoy it, right? You just gotta like just be like, hey, I'm gonna like. I mean, to be fair, right? Let me try to lay it out. Like, to be fair, Perkless Trapper you already expect to lose anyway, because you don't have perks and you're playing Trapper. Like, he's already pretty bad. So fast track doesn't necessarily change that fact, right? Like, you're still have a chance of losing. You're still gonna have a tough game. You're still gonna have gens fly. Those things don't change. So what I can tell you is like, I would just say keep it going, bro. I mean, shit. Like, I'm playing these characters and I'm like, I crash out a little bit, but at the end of the day, I already understand. If there's a shirtless Wesker, the counterbalance would be a legendary Lady Dimitrescu for Nemesis. Nah, bro. See, they gotta make her own character, bro. I would be maining her, bro. That would be raps. Isn't it weird how Chris Redfield is a survivor yet he can go down to someone like Legion? That's what makes DBD kind of interesting in that way. Is that the entity doesn't care who they take in because they will nerf everyone down to where they want them to be, if that makes sense. Like, Freddy could be considered one of the strongest killers in the game lore-wise. But the entity is like, nah, we're not gonna let you do that, so here's your snares, here's your pallets, and good luck, buddy. You're gonna have to get those kills with that only. You know what I mean? But in reality, but you guys know the strength of Freddy. You know what I mean? He's so powerful. For example, you know what I mean? Or Dracula even, right? And he's confined to the box that the entity puts him in. It's got internal consistency in the contained environment, exactly. Like a teenager like Legion is not like karate chopping a pallet with their leg. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? But lore-wise, they go, oh well, we buff them up, we nerf them down, blah blah blah. Like that's perfect example. Let's take a look at Vecna, one of the strongest killers lore-wise in the game. Well, I mean, I can't rotate him, but the idea is that he has a seal on the back of his neck. I can't rotate him right now, as you can see. I'm like trying, it's not letting me. But for those of you familiar with Vecna, know that he has like a seal on the back of his neck so that he can't use his full power. Conan's, welcome in. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I think I can keep it going for. Actually, no. Yo, appreciate the follow, Conan's. Let's go, man. I think what I can try to do, because it is Friday, you know what I mean? It is Friday. So, I think it's time for a raid, man. I think it's time for a raid. They actually have an internal lore reason for the gameplay without these powerful killers just destroying all the survivors. Exactly. So, now, the thing is that I wish that the game had more focus on killer strength in that sense, where it was like, we actually make them scary, we actually make them strong, we actually make them like a threat, you know what I mean? Because that to me would make sense, because the entity wants people to suffer, right? To me, I'm like, why are we not focusing on that part? I don't know. Nah. Second part. All right, second part here. Okay. Because of the raid that I'm gonna set up here, I wanna someone we know, or should we raid somebody new? Yo, Epithorns, appreciate the follow. Yo, hold on. I'm getting a little bit of lag, turbulence. Oh yeah, the pineapple guy, appreciate the follow, man. Bro, since Raid Ninja. Well, I mean within the DBD space, to be specific. But yeah, what do you guys think? Somebody we don't know, or somebody that we do know? Reward those you know unless they are not available. There's actually be an actual threat of playing Survivor against a powerful killer. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I do know a couple of people, not personally, but I do know a few people. But I do think that like what I've been doing recently is trying to raid people that I don't know, so that I'm able to bridge, like sort of like bridge gaps and stuff like that, and make like, and you know, make new connections. So that's like, you know, what I've been trying to do. You know what I mean? So that's why I ask. Building a network, exactly, yeah. That's what I figured. Like, I can try to raid people that I've never seen before. I just base it off of like the first few people I look at in the front page of Twitch and just see if they're playing DBD. I just raid them. Which I just found some, like, I found 2 options. Let me see. I will raid. Who do I want to raid? I will raid you. All right, you're up. Whoever you are, raid you. Let's give it a whirl. Hold on. What's her name again? It was. Yeah. Why not? Why not? All right. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and raid somebody I've never seen before, never heard before. So you know, just don't fault me. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Go ahead and join the raid, man. If you're on YouTube, come to Twitch real quick. Go ahead and help with this raid, man, if you want to show some new creators some love. But otherwise, you know what to do. I'll give it like a second so that people, if they do want to switch, they can. Okay. But anyway, appreciate you guys, man. Give it a couple more seconds in case anybody else wants to switch in from YouTube onto Twitch to go ahead and get the raid going, because we want to at least give a lot of people some love, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and raid, and for my YouTube people, you know what to do, man. Check out that video. Appreciate you guys. And YouTube people, like